three missing Montgomery College students continues in Frederick County.
And I got to play with your wand. It was great.
Definitely fun.
Keep going.
Extra loud, and I was like, "Oh,
when you walk through, right?
Yeah, he was
The
not
lights?
a fan.
Oh, he didn't
was
like
not a fan.
that?
No, he got scared because something jumped out and screamed really loud, and he's not a fan of loud noises yet, unless they're coming out of his own mouth.
Or mine, because I be loud over there, girl. He just be there looking at me, girl.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess he pressed play. So yeah, we started. We are here for a new episode of Footage Foreplay, y'all. So we were just talking about Spirit Halloween, and I just can't wait because I just love I just feel like a kid in a candy store. I went around. I was sending y'all pictures. I went to Marshalls and Ross, and they got a big old Halloween section in the back, and they got all these little cute little statues and candles and toys. And I'm like, this is so nice. Bathroom things. I was like, this is like everyday decor. I just loved it. Oksana, did you see all the pictures I sent you? I just spammed y'all with photos.
I did. I was like, man, I want to go. Everything's like,
you see them so cute. Those cats.
Everything's still in complete order and like not missing all over the store.
Let me tell you,
it does look like Spirit is opening August 22nd. So.
Oh, it is. I told you a week before my birthday. Well, that's 4 days, but still, it's around that vicinity. But yeah, when I was shopping around, looking around at the little stuff, I was so excited. I think I was like loud. I was like, "Oh my god, look at this!" You know, I was doing a lot of that. And this one little lady walked by with her little man, like, why is there Halloween here? It's not even October. And I looked at her. I gave her a look. I know she's seen me. She's like, oh, let me shut the fuck up, bitch. I couldn't believe you said that. You saw me all excited. You tried to like ruin my shine, bitch. Anyways, so that's that. People still, but bitch, Christmas is probably gonna be here next month, and y'all can be buying it. Like I'm so confused. They do. When Christmas hits this shit, they be having carts full of it. I'm like, girl, you ain't got this from last season? I'm so confused. Bitch. Halloween is every day, ho. Anyways, I was just excited. I came to the candy store. It was so nice. Moving on. Oksana, how else you been? What you been up to, girl?
I've been thinking a lot about
You've been thinking?
Smile 2.
Been thinking about changing lately.
Sky Riley. I love her.
Ever since we went to I think it was the screening of I Know What You Did Last Summer, and then friend of the show Justin mentioned that his daughters love the soundtrack, and I was like, oh, I never even thought to look at the soundtrack on Spotify, but I've been listening to it nonstop.
Yes. What's your favorite?
My Sky Riley shirt that you gave me.
Oh shit.
Oh, you fit it and everything. I'm glad. Which one's your favorite? Blood on White Satin? Do you like which one?
New Brain. I think
New Brain, yes. I love that.
That's the best one.
How come y'all didn't cut it right when that movie ended? I had that shit on repeat, and I was just telling y'all gotta listen to this EP.
I know. I didn't even think to look it up. Maybe I don't know, but
it was better than Traps. I forgot her name. Russell knew her name. The Indian girl.
Raven.
Oh, Raven.
Raven. Yes, that one's cool.
Lady
too.
Raven.
There you go. That one's cool, but I think Sky Riley got it. That's my Beyonce of the movie universe.
That movie was so good too, and I was just like, I was thinking about my top 5 of that year, of last year, right? I was like, man, that should have been on there. It wasn't. It was my like honorable mention if we had those, because I think even in terms of sequels, it's like one of the best.
Oh yeah, I thought it was better than the first.
Oh really? I haven't seen the second one, but I love the first.
Oh, you crazy! Smile. You gotta watch.
Yeah, no, the second one's great.
Okay.
And on top of that, it has a great short soundtrack, but still a good soundtrack that I've been like having on repeat.
Songs, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Russell, have you listened to this EP?
They have they printed promotional merch that's not just like on a white T-shirt, because I hate wearing white T-shirts. They're scary. And it's like a cool one. It's a concert shirt. I don't know.
And the date on there is the day the movie came out.
Yeah. They win. I love it.
This was an in-world T-shirt design. It's like a concert date.
It's all in-world.
That's tight.
Like it's from that universe. Yeah, it's hella cool.
That's really cool.
Russ, did you listen to the EP?
Yeah, I think it's a superior soundtrack and movie. Like it beats Trapped. Yeah,
so good. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh good.
I'm gonna have to watch
bringing
it.
that back, y'all. If y'all ain't watched Smile, y'all need to go get into it.
I want to rewatch it.
It's on Paramount Plus, if y'all didn't know, or y'all could get the Blu-ray, the Steelbook, whatever y'all into.
Okay.
Paramount Plus. Get into it.
I got that. I'm gonna watch
it. Yeah, it's good. Smile 3. It's gonna be good. Anyway, so Evan, what have you been up to, girl?
Just the usual, but to keep it fresh,
the usual.
I'm gonna talk about something, a game that I tried out a play test for, called Misery, that just is coming out soon on Steam. It comes out on October 23rd, and it's like a co-op survival game, sort of a roguelike where you like go a day at a time. You have to come back to your base at night, but you go out during the day and try to scavenge like resources and stuff to like stay alive. And there's like creatures and enemies with guns and all kind of shit out there. And it's pretty brutal and hard, like, because you don't really know what thing you see, like these anomalies that they're interacting with and stuff. You don't really know what those things do. It's kind of like Stalker in that regard.
Oh, tight. It's so like what was that Natalie Portman movie I was late to, and then I ended up loving?
Oh, Annihilation.
Yep, Annihilation, yeah.
Yeah, it's very fun, and I played it with a couple of friends for just a couple hours one night, and I want to play some more of it. The playtest is limited to like 10 in-game days, so you kind of have to like trial and error a few times and figure out what you're doing before you can really do a lot with those 10 days, because you're going to get shit on when you first start. It is, yeah, you play online together and stuff.
Why does this look like Minecraft meets DayZ? Like...
It has elements from both, I would say. Yeah, with like Stalker mixed in, because like the world is very Stalker-esque, and that there's like sort of like unexplained...
Hold on, now you say Stalker, I think of the Tarkovsky film. Are you talking about a video game?
Well, yeah, so the video game and that film are both based on the same
Baba Yaga
novels, the same like stories or whatever. And I don't know who wrote those or what the names of them are. They're based on the same source material. So there's a series of games, Stalker, where it's also like similar to this in that you're in like an apocalyptic sort of world, and there's like these unexplained anomalies that especially at night when you're wandering around, and it's also really brutal survival. So there's definitely a lot of Stalker here, but for sure Minecraft and DayZ too.
Was that like a man rat?
Yeah, there's all kind of creatures, and there's like floating helicopters you saw. Like, it's tight. Very strange world. And you can just go on Steam right now and hit request access, and they'll let you.
Oh, tight.
It's open.
Well, thanks for inviting me and Terrell to play with you, dude.
I know, girl. You didn't have me play some Steam.
Well, I had to make sure it was okay first. If the game's good before I sell it to people, you know?
Is this going to be on PlayStation 5?
Probably at some point. I think it's a small development team, so I'm sure it'll release on PC first and then come to console later if it does.
Yeah, you can play it on your computer, Terrell.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the graphic. It's very low poly, like the art style, so you could run it on a not super advanced computer, you know.
Oh, it's shady to my computer, girl. You shady boots.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, even if you don't have, for people listening too, you know, like I used to have a not
computer.
Great, yeah, exactly. Like, but you could still play.
He was explaining it because whenever you hear poly, you think of something else.
I do. What does it mean by poly?
Polygons. How many polygons are on the shapes?
I don't like math. No.
But anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about this week. Go try it out if it sounds interesting. Just request access on Steam and you'll get right in. So
okay, give it a go. Been there, huh? Misery.
It's called Misery. Yeah.
Not with Kathy Bates though. That would be better.
I know. Very different.
Okay, cool. So Misery on Steam. We got Smile 2 on Paramount Plus and Misery on Steam. All right, well, so what you got to plug, girl? Let's get something else.
Oh, I got a ton of shit. So I don't know. Again, it's been like a disconnected day, and prepping for the show has been a little chaotic. And at some point, I had in my head that we would do a segment where we would watch trailers right now. Did you throw out a trailer today? That you're like, oh, did you see the trailer?
Oh, yeah, Sweet Revenge.
Oh, the Jason one. Yep.
Bitch,
okay.
I can't wait. August 13th.
All right, let's hold on.
YouTube.
Did y'all already watch it?
I saw the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, like the first bit of it.
I didn't finish it.
It was no sound, muted on Twitter when I scrolled past it.
All right, let's do it. Because, I think that must have been what the hell I was thinking about. Let's watch it right now.
Let's watch it, girl. Sweet Revenge.
Yeah. So this is the thing that we've been talking a lot about, too, where the whole fucking licensing war over Friday the 13th and the rights to Jason are like fractured. So like the name to the franchise is owned by one party, and Jason Voorhees and the Mask are owned by another. So the people who own the Mask are just like, he's an IP thing. I think we were talking about this last night where they're like, they had it revealed over X, like, here's what Jason looks like now.
But then
people were like, for
that's
what?
Why they kept releasing the new mask, but I guess it's a part of this. And I guess they're gonna do a new game, but I don't know why there's no Friday the 13th. But I get what you're saying. It's like
rest of it is Friday the 13th. The game.
Here, keep talking. I'm just gonna
sick.
play it. I'm gonna play it in the background.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, look at this.
You got a beautiful spot.
Who's that? What's that girl from? What do I know her?
Had a bit of a troubled past.
That girl.
What kind of
she doesn't recognizable.
The usual story.
She kind of looks like a lot of people.
Oh no.
Yes, she
Maybe
does.
she
gonna be
just
like
looks
a
like
meta?
somebody else. Yeah, she looks kind of like Margaret Qualley.
Wait, so is this a requel or like?
I don't know. They just they like to play homage.
It's got to be.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, is that Jason? Oh, here we go.
Well, they're Nikes on.
Yes.
Is that like their fake Robert England too? He had the same like.
Here.
He does kind of have that vibe.
Weird.
Y'all, I love it. Y'all didn't like that clip?
I'm excited.
Yeah. This
I
is
don't
the guy.
think that's the right trailer I watched, though, bitch. I don't know what I was watching, but it wasn't that. But that worked out. But anyways, that looked good.
Yeah,
That's the same director who's doing the Silent Night, Deadly Night, or is that?
Oh,
yeah,
we can
remake.
watch that too. Run that up.
There's a teaser for that too that dropped, and it's
I
the
had
same
a
guy.
huge crush on Corey, y'all, on Halloween. Now he's taking over all the holidays. He's doing Christmas now. I'm here for it.
So I'm looking at the comments now. It's mostly positive. It's confusing.
People are probably just
Dude.
excited to have Jason again.
Well, no. Here's the thing. Wait a minute. We're doing video. I forgot. I had to have my image up. There we go. There. I needed my memorial.
God.
My AI memorial up for while we talk.
Holy shit!
So sorry that completely
Mount
derailed me.
Deadmore.
I looked at the screen and I was like, wait, my memorial. It's oh man, it's wild that we live in a world where Scream is influencing Friday the 13th now. That totally felt like a requel.
You think so?
Dude, they had the Death Curse guy and he's like,
They
same
did.
old story. They
And
had
the
like kind of
girl on the
goofy
boat.
music.
It's meta. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all meta now. I mean, whatever, fuck it. I'm here for it.
It looked good to me. I'm
It
ready.
looked
I'm
cool.
here
It
for
does.
it.
Yeah.
I'm
Period.
excited.
I
I went
just excited to have more Jason too.
Exactly.
Like, I fall into that category of like I want more. You know?
Yeah, they never did
I'm
the
sh-
13th movie.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was going to be found footage. Remember,
Yeah.
the
Oh, and they
internet
cut it.
fucking spoke up, idiots.
Well,
Oxy, what
they
were you
should
about to say?
Revisit
Oh.
the internet.
That would have been
'cause I think-
so sick.
Nothing.
with
I
Oksana.
had gone through my phase of being like an elitist horror fan, where it's like, don't change it. Like mad at Jason X and shit. I'm completely over that. I'm too old. Just give me more. I just want more.
Okay, Brittany.
And Russell's happy to have more stuff released on YouTube exclusively.
That's
Yeah,
not a
he
YouTube
loves
release,
YouTube.
right?
I
Yes,
thought
it
it was on
is. It is. It hits
Oh.
YouTube on August 13th.
Yeah, it's not like a feature. It's like a short.
It's a short.
Oh,
I was thinking it was
what?
a whole feature.
I'm so confused. Yeah.
Wait, how are
Yeah.
you confused? It's a short film called Sick Revenge that hits YouTube on August 13th.
Dude, what are they doing? Okay, so they're gonna make a short on YouTube. They'll probably make
Yes.
money off that, and then they're
Yep.
gonna release the IP to fucking every video game. Right? Hopefully, Dead by Daylight, but probably what's that game you play with all the 12-year-olds, Evan?
Oh,
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
I'm
Yeah.
so
he's already in Fortnite. I'm
Oh,
pretty
Oh, he
sure.
is?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Let me verify.
No, you don't
Okay,
have
well,
to.
while he's
So,
verifying,
Sweet
Yeah,
Revenge.
he is. He
Sweet
is
Revenge,
in
yeah.
Fortnite already.
hold on, I have a trailer that I want to share with y'all that I'm excited
Is
about.
it my Corey trailer?
It's not Corey.
Oh.
Kenshin?
Here we go.
Oh wait,
Is this Predator? Who is this?
Dude, it's fucking Red Sonja.
Oh.
It's Red Sonja. It's like a movie they lost in 2001.
Wait, how can they release an old ass movie?
Dude, no, just look at it. The vibe is 2001.
oh yeah.
To see my people again is all I dreamed of.
I thought this
So
was
all-
Blood Rain 4.
So
Dude,
all these
right?
people are like old now?
No, to clarify, this is a new movie coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said this was shelved since 2021.
No, it looks like it. The trailer would lead you to believe that.
Oh, I'm here for it. She's badass.
Is she? She ain't fighting good. She just stabbing. Come on, girl, just some
She
kicks
could stab
and
me,
flips.
dude.
I bet.
You know what, Red? You are quite the woman.
Indeed.
Hot girl.
That's a great way to sum it up.
This is
And bikini armor.
Dude. I'm sorry. I'm excited for
loud.
Red Sonja. And she's fighting Planet of the Apes.
Oh, she gotta fight him?
The horses both fell over. What the
Dude,
fuck?
Oh, she flipping.
That's some Legolas shit right there.
Dude, right?
So Red Sonja's with Conan.
Yeah.
Okay, girl.
Oh, shit.
Oh, she's a Katniss Everdeen.
Dude, that girl with the white hair, the villain girl, she got a wild look in her eyes, dude.
I love it. It's like Xena versus Callisto.
Oh my.
If y'all know, you know, bitch. I'm
Yeah.
not old, bitch. I don't know nothing about Red Sonja.
Nothing. The crowd will love it.
Are those,
Hey,
are those, is that a
props
bra?
to them. That's a good joke right there.
Is
the
that
bikini.
going to be in theaters too?
Yes.
No, it's not. That looks
How
like go straight
weird.
to Netflix, bitch.
Damn.
It looks like it would be an IDN release or whatever. What is ITN?
ITN,
Yeah.
Girl, let's keep rolling with the trailers. So, girl, this is trailer that you should play called Run. So this is from Footage
Okay, here, let me pull it up.
Films. It's from Footage Films. I'm trying to set it up. So you all know Black and Blu-ray Tuesday. I used to watch Tubi movies all the time. And a lot of the Tubi movies that I talked about with the, the thrillers about like this. Oh, I covered The Stepmother 1, 2, and 3 about the red hair. Well, that's the same director and film team, Footage Films. And now they're doing a horror film, sci-fi movie that's hitting theaters on my birthday week, bitch.
Oh, shit.
So it's the first Tubi release that they're like, or theater release they're doing. They always do Tubi movies. So play it. This is Run. It has Erica Mena from
shit.
Love and Hip Hop. Has Real Housewives. It's crazy.
We are alerting you that we now know these
Was it Star Trek?
are aliens.
Basically, it's like the inverts. There's aliens in it.
And a cabin?
Watch.
Is that
This
Batista?
is Tubi team with a
Oh, he's
horror
skinny and
movie
weird now. I forgot.
in theaters. Look at this. See,
Footage
Footage
Films.
Films.
Oh my
Footage
God.
Films.
Yep.
What a mislead.
Mm-hmm.
You see that butt center frame?
I thought they're just making Instagram videos and they're gonna get fucked up by some aliens.
Oh, I love the slow down remix.
Yes.
I'm gonna find you.
Stay inside, y'all. Look at
Dude, is
Erica
this
Mena.
movie from 10 years ago? What the hell? Oh, dude.
No shit.
This
dude.
Terrell,
summer.
you have to watch this with us, please.
Yeah, I can't wait. Look at it.
What happened?
They
when
showed
black
this yesterday when I watched Bambi, and I was shocked. I'm
Meet
like, wait, this is
aliens.
coming to theaters?
Oh, dude.
Look at this. I'm so here for this. Oksana, look at this. You gonna watch it?
Yes.
Look at this.
Yeah, I'm in, dude.
Look at that. That's a
Oh
mess.
shit!
God bless.
I don't know why they're showing so much.
I know.
It looked crazy.
Oh, that muzzle flash, dude.
Damn it.
50 hours in After Effects.
Whoa.
Run. Look at Erica
Oh,
Mena.
my God.
Look at my birthday week, bitch. Look at this.
This is like a damn,
Damn.
mock buster for Nope. Run.
Yeah,
Nope.
kinda. Yeah. I'm down. I'm excited. I'm
Holy
excited for
shit.
their team.
That's a
going from
fucking
Tubi to
good
this.
trailer,
Oh, yeah.
dude. That's a
We're
good
back,
trailer.
dude. We're fucking
Mhm.
back. All
Um,
these things we just watched, all this news, and then fucking the Battlefield 6 gameplay looks really sick. We're so back, dude. The world might burn
Battlefield
down
6.
around us, but by God, we're gonna be fucking entertained while it happens.
Wow, good
Period.
job, Evan. Okay, things I wanted to talk about. Oh, you know what? I'm last, so we could do this. Terrell, I am absolutely sure you forgot, but
Of
we
what?
had talked about bringing up a podcast that you listened to that enraged you at work, and I have the audio for it.
Girl, I did forget because it was like a week ago. Yeah, today or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you can play it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You want to just cold open and then give context after?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, let's do
it.
that. So here we go. This is just for a little bit of context. The voice you're about to hear is Adam Green, and
Mhm.
he's on the Talks from the Crypt podcast. Much worse horror podcast.
A 3 hour.
You're listening to the good one.
3 hour podcast. This is a 3 hour episode.
And here we go.
Mm-hmm. When that first monster is revealed, it becomes, this isn't real. This is fake.
Yeah.
They didn't fool me. And like, no, we're not trying to fool you about anything. We're just suspending your disbelief in a slightly different way than you're used to.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of experimental in that regard. We weren't the first people to do a mockumentary.
So
what did he do to the fucking audio?
So the audio, here's the thing. That, again, their shit is all great and professional. Actually, it looks like an industry plant if I'd ever call one in the horror community. But that, I think that was me. I pump it up just because the mixer on here and to make sure that everybody can hear it clearly.
Can hear it. Okay, good. All right.
Yeah, but Terrell, did you want to? I got 2 more clips there. I can. I'll set up the clips, but if you want to talk about how you stumbled upon Adam Green talking about mockumentaries.
Got it. Yeah. So I was just how this all started. I never heard of this podcast, and I don't know why. It's like a big podcast, but I got into it because I watched the episode of Daniela Harris. She talked about. I've been iffy about this girl because she
talked about herself. If I had to guess.
Yeah. Well, she always does that, and she tried to tarnish Jim Lee Curtis's name because the bitch didn't know her. But she doesn't watch horror movies.
Yeah.
So she came on this show, Talks from the Crypt or whatever, and talked about how they're cool now, how Jamie Lee reached out and all this stuff. She still tried to shade her, talking about she didn't really know her name or some shit. But anyways, I guess Jim Lee Curtis reached out, said, I'm sorry about what happened. And she sent all her kids children's books or something and signed them and changed the names of the characters in the books to her kids' names. So that way it's more personal to her. I don't know. It was so nice. But then I was like, okay, let's see what other episodes they got. And I ran into Adam Green. I said, let me just listen to this while I'm at work. And Adam Green, he's all about himself as well. And he talks about some new movie that he has coming out that's supposedly a shark movie. If you go to Bloody Disgusting, they do talk about
what? Don't say that, Terrell.
A shark movie, but he is mad because the internet got it wrong. It's not a shark movie. It's supposed to be an air balloon movie, like a hot air balloon.
Oh yeah,
and it's
much
one
more
shark
entertaining
in it. And I'm like, yeah, no, period. And he's like, people are going to be mad because there's not enough shark in it. It's not a shark movie. People are thinking this is a shark movie and all this stuff. It's called Ascent. And it's already done. He's in post-production. It comes out next year, blah, 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 blah. But, he starts talking about all this stuff like that right there, the clip. And there should be a clip coming up where he doesn't feel that a movie he did was found footage when it clearly was found footage. But,
yeah. So Terrell called me and was like, this motherfucker is talking about found footage. And I, way back in the day, on his show, Movie Crypt, I remember him talking about kind of doing these mental gymnastics to explain how a movie he made with Ray Wise playing, acting as a different character, but everything else is based in a faux reality, isn't found footage. And I think technically he's right, but here, let's hear him kind of work through that.
I always am disappointed when people call it a found footage movie. A found footage movie is footage that was found.
If you guys would have died, when your boot got stuck, I was like, man, I wonder if he toyed with mutilating himself.
Edited. There was music. Yeah. There were graphics. There was true. There's only one shaky scene, which is that scene out in the woods when we're running.
Now,
which can anybody? Why world camera is the better term because it encompasses all of it.
Doesn't have the vocabulary, I guess.
So it's not that he doesn't have the vocabulary. I know us here, we're the ones kind of making up terminology because we navigate these waters all the time. So I can't fault him for that. But it sounds like he's trapped in the era where there was still a ton of stigma. And he's like, there's no shaky cam. That's a defining
Well, he
trope.
doesn't support anyone else's shit. So he probably has never seen anything besides shitty found footage movies, maybe.
Joe Lynch worked on that movie, The Ghoul. He helped produce it. I know he had given notes. Right, Terrell, you just watched that one with the Russian. Yeah.
With the girl sitting at the table and, the people in the cabin. Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah, so it can't be that out of his realm. I think what my theory here is that he talks a lot about how Hatchet kind of hit. And, he was there when people wanted supernatural shit to return to slasher movies. We were kind of done with the whodunit post-Scream shit. And he identified correctly that genre looking for a new direction. But yet somehow he missed that found footage films. It's okay to put in a BGM. It doesn't have to be a shaky cam. There's all these things have kind of, I don't want to say corrected, but audiences are very vocal about it doesn't need to be that. We're here to play ball. Give us a little bit and we'll suspend disbelief. I got a little bit more. You want to hear more?
Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah, play it.
They should
It's
listen
not
to
like
this
a documentary.
episode.
It's presented as a documentary, but because there's like anything that isn't what you're used to, like found footage became the camera was shaking and it's a found footage movie. But literally the words found footage mean this was footage that was found, and then you're seeing it. This is what we found. Like it hasn't been touched. There's no score. There's no anything. So every time someone's like, "Oh yeah, it's a found footage movie," I'm like,
yeah.
So I do want to say that to directly address his argument there, that you should go watch Eric Christopher Meyer's film Butterfly Kisses. It's kind of a film about how one would find something like the Blair Witch and then get it into a theater, which was the main thing people got hung up on with the Blair Witch. It's like, if this is real, why are we watching it right now in a commercial setting? And that movie works through that whole process, and it's a good in-world camera movie.
Oh, brilliant fucking movie. That movie,
dude, the movie's fantastic. R.I.P. EKM. R.I.P. We should have put him in here.
But that episode he touches on a bunch of shit that just made my eyes roll. Like he was like, Terrifier blew up, and he tried to make it sound like, oh, I bet you most of these people never even seen Hallows Eve or the first Terrifier. They just saw part 2, and they just feel like they're just Terrifier fans. And he was like, and all the gore and stuff and the kills. And then he threw slight shade, but he tried to play it off like he didn't. Because I guess people were like, oh, have you seen the part where he Art the Clown uses the chainsaw and goes up the guy down the middle or whatever through the balls. And he said he ran to a fan that talked about it. He said, well, Victor Crowley did that first. So he tried to make a case that he did this way back in 2005 and nobody was checking for it. But now Terrifier do it and he popping. So you gotta listen to the episode.
It's a shame because I like about half of his movies, but every time I hear him talk, I do the thing he said he does when people call his movie found footage. I go, fucking, maybe I don't like this guy,
Adam Green, he's just, here, I'm going to play devil's advocate. I think he's an emotional dude who, I agree, 50% of his movies I'm a fan of. The big distinction between Terrifier and Hatchet, though, is he's a ultra fan. And he got Kane Hodder back. He got Tony Todd back. He had Robert Englund. This movie was a love letter to horror, where I think Damien Leone is just a modern version where we're so oversaturated with internet culture of blending everything together that he did what's the hardest thing to do, has a unique character. Art doesn't talk. He's a non-masked character who they actually switched the actor for, which you can't do. Actually, Leprechaun Kostansky showed us you can do that if you do it correctly. But I don't know. I just, it's not apples to apples comparing those movies. And it's a bummer because I think we all like his found footage movie, right?
Oh, dude. The Marrow fucking rules. Yeah.
I like it a lot. Girl. That's how I'm ending that statement. That was a found footage movie, Rich. Period.
Right?
But,
I mean, I'll let him have that. I'd call it a faux doc, but also.
It's a faux doc, yeah.
I think the argument he's making is not he doesn't like being lumped in with found footage, even though
I could tell he probably don't like it.
I know,
but that's the fan base that still talks about digging up the marrow.
I know,
so. It's an Among Us situation where the director is just like.
I think Among Us backed off again. We had a world premiere experience at a film fest, and they had that same hang up of no, it's not found footage, and we're there and we're like, that's why we're here, fool. We're here to champion you.
Yeah.
Well, Hatchet, they asked him about Hatchet 5, too, and he gave, a little response, I don't know. He seemed like he would do it, but I guess it's, I don't know. Boy, did y'all like the Hatchet movies? I know Russell loved Part 4.
You idiot. I was so excited when Q was going to be in that movie. It's the lamest reason, but just, another in-world guy, in Practical Jokers, they're playing in our field. I'm just not comfortable with anything I could have said there. But, I was pumped. And then I watched it, and I was like, "Oh man, this is bad."
Yeah, Sana, you didn't like it either. We left the theater. Y'all were like, "No." Y'all both, because I was like, "Oh, that's fine."
I wiped that movie from my memory.
I love Digging Up the Marrow, and I love Frozen, the ski lift one. That movie is fucking tight. And I even like. Oh no, that's not him. That's his buddy. That's Joe Lynch. I was gonna say Knights of Badassdom, but that's Joe Lynch.
Yes, Joe Lynch.
That's
and you're
buddy.
Wild for liking that movie, by the way.
Yeah, I know,
that's
a fucking hot take.
It was Wrong Turn 2, and that was it, girl. I don't think I liked anything else.
Wrong Turn 2 is fantastic.
That was great. His other movies can jump in the lake. All of them.
And I show up every time. I'm like, yeah, Everly's going to be great. And then you're like,
I kind of liked that one, but not. I like Sally Hyatt, but that, yeah.
I could feel your review melting. What about
the dude from Walking Dead? What was that one? Did he do that one too?
He did it right after Everly. I can't think of the name. Anybody?
That one was lukewarm as well. And then he did Suitable Flesh. Horrible. Yep. I can't.
Oh, yeah, that one's not very good.
Oh, Suitable Flesh. Yeah, apologize.
I keep wanting to say High Rise, but it's not High Rise. But it was
similar concept.
Yeah.
Where they're moving up the building. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Samara Weaving's great.
I'm looking for it. He did that show too. I never watched it. He's super proud of that. Holliston.
I saw. Me and Terrell watched Holliston. I like Holliston too.
I like Holliston. Yep.
Yeah.
He talks about that on the interview and how season 3 was supposed to open up with like all old people playing their characters because it took them so long to do a new season. It's like they're in their golden years. He talked about that. That would be like the hard open and then it jumped into the show. But yeah, that's another thing he wanted to do. He kept blaming it on the pandemic.
I can't find this one y'all are talking about with the build.
Stephen Ewan.
Isn't that also Joe Lynch? Aren't you guys confusing that with?
No, it's Joe Lynch.
That's what we're saying.
Oh, okay. Girl. I was looking at Adam Green's movies, and I'm like, I don't think he did that. I think that's Joe Lynch also.
No.
We're taking over it, dude. Damn producer.
Going on. OnlyFoundFootageFans still has his website, so y'all better make sure y'all go check that out. Get some discounts using code Foreplay. Save some coins and support they asses while they torture ours.
Mayhem.
So,
Mayhem.
Yeah. That's it.
I was never gonna remember that.
Yeah, I would never remember it either because I would never watch it again. So,
where's your drop noise?
Oh shit! Good.
Wait.
Wait. Yeah, edit that out. Okay, Terrell, say it again.
No, I ain't doing it again. I don't do do-overs. It don't work.
Damn it! I blew that one. Fuck. I blew it. Okay.
All right.
Well, before we pivot, everybody, if you haven't seen already, you should go back to the last episode we put up and listen to Uwe Boll kicking it with us for 2 hours.
Yeah. Shit was
such a bucket list thing that I didn't know was on my bucket list, but
he
so
was
happy.
Crazy, girl. He goes, what the fuck? I can't do it. But the way he says it is so good. I don't know. I wish I brought up the German side, but I didn't do that. I was like, he took the wheels and just ran with what he was talking about.
I know. What's up with your German people, dude?
I know. And then he didn't like Barbie. Ooh, wait.
There's no world that I would have imagined he liked Barbie.
Girl, you seen his movies? I mean, bitch.
I like him.
Oh my god!
I'm kind of shocked that he watched Barbie.
Me too. He must have little kids.
He does have, but they're sons. I bet he just watched that because it was nominated for awards. He keeps up with that stuff.
He did. He says what he said. Yeah. And he says, "What the fuck?" That's all he,
You arguing with him about Barbie is maybe one of the highlights.
One of the best parts of the episode, for sure.
So funny.
I liked it.
Look, I sat here. I was like, "Do I say something?"
And he said, "Well, Terrell, it's okay that you liked it, but what I'm saying is,
yeah, he did." Girl,
it's for little girls. Oof.
I was like, "Okay, girl." Anyway,
that was tight, dude. I'm so glad we got to do that, y'all. Yeah,
so
definitely listen to that.
Period.
Good timing. Oh,
he's on it better than you this week.
I don't know.
Except for that Joe Lynch thing, I was so confused.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Y'all know what that music means. It's time for the coffee table, a segment where a sponsor OnlyFoundFootageFans creates a complicated game that results in us watching and reviewing an in-world camera movie. Last week, we watched a movie that I could not find on IMDb, so we're headed over to Letterboxd for Well Shark, aka Ring Shark. Team members, Nishikawa, Momoka, and
is it racist?
Natsutume of Psychic Investigations Big Summer, PIBS, investigate supernatural phenomena and tales of the occult. They receive a video filmed at a haunted location, which shows a pair of media influencers filming a deserted ancient stone well, and a shark-like monster that emerges and attacks the woman. Pibbs begins an investigation of the tape, seeking info on the creature, while they search for the now... Hold on, read more. Missing influences However, they find the local villagers won't reveal the mysterious well's location. Pibbs digs deeper, but as they uncover clues and get closer to the cursed spot, they too are attacked by the shark. They escape, but things take a twist when Natsume becomes possessed by a supernatural spirit.
This is long.
Then the credits roll. The movie's over. What the hell? Okay, who wants to take that one?
Holy fuck. Dude, right off the bat, as soon as this movie starts, the subtitles feel not 100%.
Oh,
like,
can I tell you?
Yeah,
every time we have a foreign film to watch, and Terrell goes, "Oh, that's reading." When this movie kicked on, and I had to turn on the captions, I felt that in my soul. Like, not only are there people talking, and then there's like very intrusive lettering, just like bam on the screen, but it splits what they're saying and what we're reading on the bottom, and it's just words everywhere.
Yeah,
it feels like it
was a lot. It was a lot for me, this whole movie. And I watched it on Fossum TV, and I kept getting Spider-Man ads in the corner. So I was like, what is this? And it's like shit popping out. I was like, is this part of the movie? I saw a website, like a swoo. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Oh my God.
And then the little Asians go, and I was like, what is happening? Booty cheeks out. You got these people doing dumb shit. One guy, I'm jumping all over the place. One part, he thought this one girl looked like another girl. She's like, we all look alike, basically. And I was like, it's a racist ass movie. And
my God.
And I was waiting for that. Racist? And I was waiting for the cover of this movie to happen, bitch. You see the way that shark came up out that whales?
Yeah. It don't happen.
Girl, but this don't happen. No, but the little thing goes like this and eats the man after he gets that fake
shark
blood.
Comes out.
Oh, girl. It was horrendous. This movie,
and it feels... The setup feels like a parody or a spoof of the Senritsu type of series. There's a lot of Japanese found footage series, kind of like Senritsu that Koji does, where it's like an investigative team getting sent to tape and then they go investigate. And this felt like they were spoofing that, and they just did not do a good job.
When was this made? I feel like it was like a TikTok, because they go like, oh, we're going to go over here. And it goes 10 minutes later. All throughout the movie did this. 20 minutes later, 3 minutes later. You all see that? And then it jumps and it's dark or something. And then she goes, ooh, I don't want to be too, like, I'm not but
why stop now?
This is a horrible movie. I did not like this. It was an hour long, and it felt like a chore, and it felt like I was working. I had to read all through it and see Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man. That was just like, what is happening? Where's the shark?
Where's the fucking wrestler guy? The shark. The
the
guy with the wrestling mask.
The
shark. Going, he keeps telling him, I'm not the shark, and then he body slams the guy. Like, what the fuck even was that, dude?
Oh, girl.
They used the term UMA, an unidentified mysterious animal. What?
Oksana, did you like this feature film? I bet you she did. Let me see.
I only saw the first half hour, I think.
What'd you think?
Then she quit. She's like, I'm not watching this
shit. I don't blame her. I wish I only saw a half hour.
I mean, I like the one bathtub scene.
Oh yeah.
Turned into like
where the old man.
Oh, you didn't like the part where she's like showing her little tits off for the camera over and over?
It's like right before.
I remember.
You don't remember she's bent over and then
the
shark comes up in the bathtub.
And then the shark comes up
and
transforms into an elderly Asian man.
So when you started talking about this, you mentioned how people were misidentifying people.
The
girl at the bar at the end of the movie is the girl in the tub. And he was like, when he's at the bar, he's like, she looks just like you. Well, she had big tits though.
Yeah, she was saying... Yeah, she said, we all look alike. Oh, she said, we don't all look alike. She said something like that. I was like, this movie racist as hell. or they're self-aware. I don't know. Half a star.
Or they're self-aware.
This movie is for
Holy
Evan.
Shit.
Did we also watch it on Fossum? Because I feel like in that first half
hour, we got Spider-Man?
No, we got commercial breaks. And they were
I had too many breaks.
5 of them in half an hour, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yep, it was 8 commercials per each break, and that's what I think what made the movie feel longer. It was only an hour long, and I told you it felt like a century getting through this stupid ass movie. I had to read Spider-Man
commercials were all super loud too.
Yeah, ad blocker, girl. I watched it on my TV, girl. I ain't got time to watch this on the computer. But anyways,
that's all I got. I don't have a TV in here.
Yeah, that is his TV.
Could you get an ad blocker on a TV? How you do that?
I don't think so. No.
Anyways,
also, how about we haven't even brought up that the man he gets ate by his half of and the top half of his body, mind you, where his fucking head and all his vital shit is inside the shark's mouth at 2 different points of this movie, and he's fine both times. He's just possessed. Like what? What the fuck? Like there's no logic to anything that happens in this, and it's not like in a fun way. It's just
this could have been a great movie.
Stupid.
This could have been amazing if they did it right, but it's not. It's horrible.
I think there's a ton of lost in translation happening there. Like I think Evan's
there
right.
Definitely is.
There's a whole culture of kind of making fun of these very popular found footage folklore stories and shit, and this movie kind of does it. I feel like maybe if you're in Japan, this shit would be a banger. Okay, can y'all see my window up here?
No.
Here we go.
Yeah.
You're playing it?
There's the shark.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I just wanted to point this part out. Whatever happened here and whatever this guy said, it felt like it went on for 48 years.
Yeah.
And my brain had shut off and I rebooted as a person.
Oh, really?
He talked for so fucking long, dude. So long. They assault a guy on the street basically and make him like trauma dump about his dead mom. They like force him to tell this story to him on the sidewalk.
Dude. I wanted to show this. This is my favorite part of the movie where they're talking about this little like Buddha statue.
Yeah.
Do you remember this?
And it falls over by itself. Yeah.
How did they do that? It was on the ground. They moved the camera, then it was there.
They just keep the camera in the same spot, probably.
Guy behind the tree.
But that's not how they talk.
I think it's real.
And I was like, oh Lord.
I hope it's right here where they kind of like look away and they come up
and then they go back.
Like,
it's on the flow. Oh, they just knocked it over.
And they're
some dude's behind that tree who leaned out and kicked it over.
Oh, here we go. This is her in the tub.
I saw this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's like, "Oh, my boobs."
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like,
dude, water look dirty.
What's up with the outs? Anytime they're outside in the city streets too, it just looks so fucking overexposed and blown out.
I wrote that. That was a note. I was like, did they not color grade this movie? Everything looks so exposed.
Looks so fucked. And like, I don't know if I feel like what they were doing was trying to expose it to a point where it hid the branding in the background, so they didn't have like brands on that you could see on like the buildings. But it looks like some neon panda shit, dude. It's so bad.
Wait, I just want to get the shark in here. That's really the only reason I pulled this up. And when they go to because here's the thing. I love the way that the damn shark looked. Here we go.
You did?
Oh, so goofy. And it could have worked if they did the movie different. I mean, it doesn't look good, but it looks good for what it, the purpose of it.
Russell, you like this then?
Let's see, that's fucking
okay. All right, I hear it.
And she's got a Band-Aid. She's got a fucking
hold on, we got to
forearm.
fast forward through this. Oksana's got to go. So
all right, well, let's do this. All right, I think this is for Evan because he's doing.
Who y'all think this was for?
Evan, half a star. Evan, 1,000%.
All right.
No, I'm going to say for all of us because of some shit. Where it's like we all have to join Evan together or something. I'm saying
ma'am. I'm saying Evan. Okay. Evan, what you saying?
Yeah, I think it was for me.
Okay, Oksana, you up? How many stars, Russ?
Shark was.
I'll say 2.5.
Scored either
2.5.
Fuck Christ!
Oh Lord!
Yeah, I'm not here with my pinky out. Like I only watch film, not movies.
Oh my God!
I like to have a good time.
I would lean. I was thinking of 2, but since he gave the extra half, I'm gonna go 1.5 and balance this out.
Half
and this is from the man who gave a 5-star to the other Japanese movie that was just.
Yeah,
I
was
actually
so much
think that
better.
Was harder to watch. All right.
This was for
Ring Shark was for.
It's Summer Shark.
Oh my God. Anyway, you know what?
Surprise!
Sit down.
I've been in cahoots with the dark web this past week.
Oh, that's what that meant. It's for Evan. Yeah.
I told you I won.
Okay.
And this movie was planted so that everybody could join in on Shark Week, but it was for me.
Okay.
I knew
Stop
it.
talking. Oksana's got to read the email.
Yeah, read the email.
Well, for players. We hope you enjoyed the absolute bizarre Ring Shark, or as we know it thanks to SRS Studios, Well Shark. We're busy digging around San Diego Comic-Con, so here are this week's clues. 1. Oh yay, another haunted asylum movie?
No.
2. Not what you'd expect from a second date. 3. Who's crying and are they dead? 4. Special delivery. And 5. You always remember your first.
I lean 3 or 5.
So it's just me and you doing it.
I
like the second one. What's the second one?
Not what you'd expect from a second date.
Yep, I like that.
I'll go with that if you want to do that one.
The fifth one is what? Something about you don't remember your first?
Here,
you remember your first.
You always remember your first.
One after.
You always remember your first.
I don't care. They're all probably bad. Which one did you want? You said 3 and 5.
Down. Yeah, but I'm okay with 2 as well. So if you want to do 2, we could do that.
Which one was 3 again?
Who's crying and are they dead?
See, I like that one.
Let's just try that one. It might be good. Who's crying?
Who's crying and are they dead? Yeah.
What's that movie? Let's do that number 3.
We'll be watching The Crying Dead on Amazon Prime.
The Crying Dead.
I think we fucked up, dude.
Girl,
that title.
That sounds familiar, but we haven't seen it.
So is it from 2011?
I don't have a year, but...
Oh, you don't? The Crying Dead.
People investigating a fucking hospital.
Yes, it's a film. Oh, you're worse. The film tells a horrifying story of the cast and crew of a new reality TV show investigating the paranormal. I'll leave it at that because it's a long ass thing, but that's what this is about. So it's an investigation team. Yep. I like the reality show.
You were right. We should have. Yeah, maybe that'll help. But
yeah,
my hopes are not super high.
The Crying Dead.
Get the disco here.
And Cliff woke up, so I'm gonna go grab him.
Handle it. Yeah.
Russell's coming back.
All right, Evan. It's back to your Shark Month shit.
It is, y'all. The final installment for 2025.
Oh, you gonna go out with a bang?
It's Summer Shark Month. Play it again, since that other one was associated with OnlyFoundFootageFans. So this week I actually brought a pair that are both new releases, both Australian films. And I'm going to start with the first one, which is one that you suggested. You're like, hey, you got to cover that in Shark Month. You know, it's coming out. And it did. It came out on VOD, so I gave it a rent, and I watched it. And that is Dangerous Animals from 2025.
This one's great. With Jai Courtney.
Yeah. Yeah, and so the description reads, a savvy and free-spirited surfer is abducted by a shark-obsessed serial killer. Held captive on his boat, she must figure out how to escape before he carries out a ritualistic feeding to the sharks below. And dude, this, I'll just start out by saying probably the best shark flick since Under Paris, I think, which I really liked. Under Paris.
I haven't seen Under Paris. That was a good one?
It's really good.
So we talked about that on here. I haven't watched it.
I think, no, Under Paris rules. I think Russell really liked.
Yeah, I think Russell covered it.
There he is. So we'll ask him. Didn't you like Under Paris, Russell?
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Yeah. I just said I think Dangerous Animals is like the best shark movie to come out since that. Like I really fucked with it, and it's granted, I will say it's less focused on the sharks all the time than Under Paris.
It's not as much of a shark movie, but
I do still consider Dangerous Animals a shark movie just because they're so crucial to because I have seen people online saying it's not a shark movie, but I think it is because it without them the story doesn't work. It's built around this guy and his sharks.
With them. He uses videotapes and records them.
Exactly, yeah. And I think the opening, dude, as soon as it started, I was in. I like how pointedly funny and dark that opening scene is, and it just sets everything up super perfectly. And then I like that you get a good needle drop going with that Dance with Myself cover, and then you get Creedence Clearwater Revival comes into it. I like all the music stuff, and also as soon as I saw the Surfer Girl, as a Blue Crush fan, I was here for it.
She was a good final girl,
right? Yeah, she really was.
Great.
She did a great job. All the performances, I think that was a highlight too. Is the characters and the performances are solid. So I think you get good tension even when they're not in the water by the water with the sharks. There's still a lot going on. There's still twists and turns, stuff you don't really see coming.
There was some chase scenes. There were fighting, girl. This was good.
good underwater shots, good looking sharks and stuff. And so you don't see them a ton, so when you do, it's like more tense and exciting, and it's potent because the story's been given some setup to get to them. And I don't know, I just think it's really a good fucking movie, and I like Sean Burns' output in general. The Loved Ones is good, and I really like Devil's Candy. And so I was excited for him to be doing something else. And then I saw it was a shark movie, and I was even more excited. And I'm happy that it delivered. I think I'd give it a 4.5. I love it.
That's good.
It's really good.
Yep, it's great.
It's almost like particularly geared for us too, with the whole like analog VHS recording and
And Jai Courtney, dude, he crushes. He's
so
like
good.
he embodies the fucking
role.
Madman. Dude, he seems like he has such a good time doing it too. Like he's enjoying being Psycho Man in this.
Yep.
Yeah, I hated this man. He did a good job. Sorry.
What did you think of like his backstory, where he's like a kid that survived a shark attack?
I mean, I don't. It feels like a sort of easy thing to go to, but I think it's interesting. I think.
Would I catch you off guard? You were like crashing right there.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I did. I crashed out. Yeah. But no, I do think that the way that they turned that into his like obsession with them was a cool. Because I think they usually when you see that backstory, it's like, oh, the person's afraid of going into the water. That's 50% of shark movies.
Yeah.
Somebody got attacked by a shark when they were young, or saw somebody get attacked by a shark, and now they're afraid of the ocean. But it was cool that they kind of took that trope and spun it on its head, where this guy got attacked and survived it, and now he's like obsessed with sharks and like
and kind of like the brutal killing machines they are. Even though there's kind of its own internal dialogue in this movie that they're not brutal killing machines, and he kind of has to create this whole ritual for them to even participate. Yeah, like it's almost like acknowledging one of the tropes of the genre. Yeah, it's
for sure.
Yeah, I like it.
Really, really smart. And I don't know, man. I can't like recommend it enough. Because I mean, anybody who likes shark movies knows that the good ones are so few and far between. And I think when you get one like this, it's really exciting and it's cool. So I'm ready to watch it again, and I just saw it. So
did you
I recommend it.
When me and Terrell watched it? We were talking about how it's kind of like a throwback to the early aughts. Like it's got kind of like an edge to it, and it feels like gritty, kind of like all the other Australian horror that I would even say there's almost a 70s flavor in there of like, this feels like an Australian 70s concept of like what this shark serial killer guy who, takes his victim out and records them. But I just think they wouldn't have had he would have had to have like obviously like an 8mm or something then, No, I think you're right, though. I think High Tension, I think the remake of Texas Chainsaw, I think all those movies had that kind of like film grain vibe to them. Like they wanted to be dirty, kind of like the original Texas Chainsaw. Yeah. No, that's an interesting way to put it. Good. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah. Yeah, I loved it. And I'm glad that, because I honestly, since y'all had already covered it on the show, I had thought about, well, I probably won't do it for Shark Month. But since Terrell brought it up and said he wanted me to, I'm glad I did.
Yeah, you should have.
It fucking ruled. Yeah. So that's a good transition into the next one, which is also a Australian shark movie that just released on VOD. And this one I haven't heard as many people talk about, but I really liked it too. It's called Fear Below, directed by Matthew Holmes, who I don't think I've seen any of his other movies.
He related to Sherlock?
Maybe. He could be his great-great-grandson or something, dude. There is a mystery element here, The description reads, a ragtag team of divers attempting to salvage a sunken car from a river are thwarted by a highly aggressive bull shark. So it's cool because a lot of shark movies are shot in Australia, even if they're not made by Australian filmmakers. And it's usually because you can get good ocean stuff there, and it also makes logical sense for there to be like great whites and things in those movies. So it was cool to see him go with a bull shark for an Australian setting.
Is this a period piece?
It is. That's what I was about to say too. And it's also, which I don't think. I mean, and maybe I have and I forgot, but I don't think I've ever seen a shark movie take that approach before. So when the movie starts, I was like, oh, this is a flashback sequence or something. But then I realized, no, we're staying in this like 50s era, like timeline, and it's
Terrell's already yawning.
No, sorry.
It's actually probably more like
era, and he went, nope.
It's probably more like 40s because it's got a like prohibition sort of like vibe to it.
Oh, look, they're in your backyard right now.
Not quite to the 50s yet, right? But it starts with these mobsters on like a country road. And they're carrying this shipment.
Mobs too? Oh Lord!
Yeah, and you don't know if it's tight. You don't know what's in this shipment, if it's money or drugs or what it is. But they swerve to avoid something in the road, the car that's carrying this load, and they crash off into this river. And so there's this whole altercation where the driver and the passenger make it out, and they get to the shore, and the boss, he straight up kills the driver, stabs him in the neck, and kicks him into the water. And the passenger, he lets, it wasn't his fault that it happened. He was just riding along. So he lets him live. It's his younger guy. And they turn around and walk away, and we see the body that's bloody, like, get jerked into the water. So, okay.
Jerked.
There's a shark. Yeah, it gets snatched down under the water. I tried to keep my, snatch and jerk, But
they snatch and jerk. Okay.
They then, this is when it confirms that you're staying in the period, because it cuts to divers. Right? Yeah, I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Shark Week.
It cuts to these divers at their like business. And you see one woman who's like gathering shit and bringing it inside, and she has her shit together. You kind of get the vibe that she's responsible, even though she might be the newest member of the team. And there's like this native Australian Aboriginal guy who's one of the members of the team, and he's over there like working on the diving suits are sick. It's like the old school, like that, yeah, like that. Then that picture you just had up,
olden days.
Yeah, which is cool. Like,
and then you
get a lot of POV in
Paris
this movie.
Hilton.
So they cut to POV of the inside of looking out of those helmets a ton, and it's really sick when you're looking through that angle. It feeds into the like claustrophobia.
The sharks?
Yeah. And so the sharks actually look really good in this too, and it feels like a mixture of like practical at times and then CG at other times. And the kind of like you can see here, the water that they're in is really murky since it's like dirty river water, and so that helps kind of it's harder to tell when it's CG and when it's practical. It makes it overall look better because they're able to kind of hide the effects behind the murkiness of the water. So it was a smart choice how they like just set it up in a river like that and use that to their advantage in terms of the effects. But the leader of the diving team is like this drunkard. So you first see him like waking up hungover on the couch, and their business is like struggling. And he tells her, look, I'm not going to be able to pay you this month's wages and stuff. Well, then the mobsters show up and say, look, boss, we got some shit at the bottom of the water, and we need you guys to go down there and get it. And we're going to pay you a lot. But the conditions are you can't ask us what it is. And so he knows it's fucked. He can tell
Nazi
like
gold.
this is shady. Yeah, he knows that this is the funding for Uwe Boll's movies at the bottom of this thing, but he accepts it anyway, And they go down there and they are retrieving the gold, and then they're attacked by the shark. It takes about, I would say, 30 minutes before you start getting into the shark action. So you do get a good bit of like setup here, but I think it honestly helps the movie in the long run because the performances are solid and stuff. So you're more kind of invested in what's happening because you've gotten to see the inner workings of the situation, and you hear the mob boss say, look, to one of the henchmen, like, as soon as they're done, we're going to kill them.
They got henchmen?
Yeah, there's like a Russian henchman, and then the young guy is there that they let live. And
okay, Evan, I feel you winding down.
Yeah, they hire a shark hunter who
keep going.
Cartoon
I'm gonna run
character.
to the bathroom before I have to do it.
Yeah. They hire a shark hunter to come and hunt the shark because the divers say that we're not fucking going back in there until you get rid of the shark. We're not. That's not our business.
How's the kill count? How's a lot of people get chopped the fuck up and eaten?
Yeah, once the 30-minute mark hits and things start popping off, I would say it's pretty steady after that. And the shark attacks are all solid. A lot of shark movies, it's very quick cuts. So you'll see the shark, you'll see the blood in the water, you'll see the body. They don't ever actually show you the attack part. This one does. You see the people in the shark's mouth. You see it bite. I mean, you see the kills. So it's pretty satisfying.
Then
it is. Yeah. Just hit video on demand, just like Dangerous Animals. You can rent it. Much cheaper rental than Dangerous Animals is $20 to rent right now. But this one was only like $6. And
okay, I didn't hear about this one. Fear Below.
That's why I wanted to cover it, because I feel like it's a solid shark movie, and it's different too. And the like setting is, you know, a period piece, and so you see them. They have like Tommy guns and stuff, and they shoot at the shark, and they have like those cool old diving suits, and it feels like it's trying to do something different. And not only is it doing something different, it does it pretty well. Like the shark looks good, the actors and characters are solid, and you kind of find yourself getting invested in it by the time things start happening, and you don't want these people to get killed by this thing, you know?
Yeah, it seems like it's a lot going on too with the mobsters and shit.
There is, yeah. And it helps kind of, because like Dangerous Animals, you know how the tension continues even when you're not in the water with the shark. I think having the mobsters and this whole other situation going on helps with that too. Like a cop shows up at one point and he's kind of asking questions about like, why did you not report the car running into the water? And so you start wondering, oh shit, is he going to come back? Like, are they going to be fucked? Like, I don't know, it sets up a lot of ways that it could play out. And I think it plays out in a pretty satisfying way. And while not, you know, quite as slick or quite as top notch as Dangerous Animals, I think it's still really good. And I think it's got good underwater cinematography, good lighting, just all around well put together. And I think I'd give it a 4. I liked it.
Oh, wow. Okay. You gave two high ratings.
Yeah, it's a good way to close out.
I'm still stuck on that 2.5 for that shark whale, ring whale shit. That rest of it. I could not. 2.5. That is so, girl. I'm just so shocked.
No.
Why you just give half a star this episode?
Again,
Avengers, girl, and you give shark movie 2.5. I'm so stuck.
Remember, again, like when
I
somebody
remember
brings up Endgame, I get mad. That's a half-star movie all day. I hate that movie. World War Z, half-star. What?
Oh, you hated
well,
that
I'm gonna be
World
like,
War
wait,
Z.
what? Ring Shark? What? I probably won't even remember.
So that means you would watch it again.
2.5, no. 2.5 means that I would tell people maybe don't watch it.
Well, for just a little tidbit of information that I should have inserted when we were actually talking about Ring Shark for the listeners. If you were unlike us and you did like Ring Shark, there is another movie in that same series.
What?
So the PIBS thing is like a series of these spoof parody goofy shit, and there's another shark one. I don't have the name on hand right now, but I'll put it in the description for you if you want to.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, that's funny. Sequel to that bullshit.
Hold, dude. I got more. First off,
you have
we
more.
buried the lead. We buried the lead with Ring Shark because we forgot to talk about Hiroshima Freddy.
Oh God, yeah, I did write that down. Hiroshima Freddy. The
remember
fucking,
him?
Yeah, he's credited.
He's
credited. I thought that was an ad.
What a wild name!
No, that's part of the movie.
Girl, I didn't know. Anyway, so I'm stuck on that. There's a sequel.
It's not a sequel. It's the same team investigating a different shark thing. So it is sort of a sequel. It's just like it's the same series of movies.
Do you think it
me either, but I just wanted to, toss it out there in case.
So check this out. Here's a little bit of like modern technology and ring shark, aka well shark. There's a moment in here. Can you see that? This is a screenshot. There's a poster. And I'm like, what is that poster? And I thought it might give like context to what the hell we were watching. So I took a picture of it and I threw it in Chat GPT and I said, hey, what is this? And it gave me a breakdown. And I said, hey, it said it was a manga. Shit. And I'm like, well, is this poster for a movie or a manga? And it said the poster is a live action version of the manga. And I said, can you pull me a trailer? So I think
you guys are production just company now.
I think it also
GPT.
Well, so back on reaction to trailers.
What the fuck?
This movie, like at first I'm like, oh, maybe this is just a film that they liked.
Oh,
it kind of looks like the same area, right?
Yeah. Well, I think all of Japan just kind of looks like that.
My god!
In Tokyo, where they're filming this. No, not all of Japan, but all of Tokyo. I mean.
And Terrell thinks all the people do too. Look.
Okay, this feels anime.
Well, this shit looks more fun too.
It does look more fun. Yeah.
Look at
oh my god!
That was nasty. Oh, konnichiwa.
It looks fun in the kind of way that Whale Shark should have been.
Oh,
you know?
Is that a dick?
Okay.
What's this? 8.5 what? 8.5.
8.5.
What's this?
Oh, Aussie.
All right. Well, hey, on that note.
Yeah. And, I think Whale Shark might have been, though, just to, like, a native audience.
Okay, well, Whale Shark we're done with. I'm just still stuck on that 2.5. So, you got your shark movies. Anything else for the ending of the Shark Month? Girl, go out with a bang with something.
That's the end of 2025 Shark Month, and we'll see you again next year. I got a whole new lineup of movies coming, so get ready. It's Summer Shark Month.
Ooh, I hope you change that next year. Yeah. All right, Russell, what you got for us this week?
Well, Oksana just snuck back in the room. Did you want to?
Oh, she did.
Give a brief. You want to? I know. What are you doing? She's in here on the floor. Here,
on the floor? What the fuck is happening over there?
Why'd you put her on the floor?
They're confused why you're on the floor.
I hear why she's on the floor.
Okay.
Flips in my lap, watching the ghastly grinner and eating Cheez-Its.
Oh,
well,
did you want to briefly mention the movie that you watched?
Yeah, we finally watched Predator: Killer of Killers.
Oh my god!
Shit!
Oh my god, bitch! What'd you think?
I really liked it.
Wasn't it hella good?
That first Predator was kind of like, I don't know, goofily huge, I think.
He was huge. It's a cartoon, girl.
No, I know. I enjoyed it a lot. It was, I don't even know where to begin.
Probably because we just remembered we watched this like about 5 minutes ago. I will say I love everything. As a fan of anthologies, I think this is a great way to do it, where every short is kind of an intro to a character, and then the last act of the movie is them coming together.
Yeah, I loved it.
Dug it. This was fantastic. More of this, please. And do you have any words?
Do you have a favorite character?
Good. Oh,
like, did you like the pilot? Did you like the old lady? Who'd you like?
The only one. So when this movie ended, immediately Oksana was talking about the ruler of the tribe.
Yeah, I love the final boss Predator.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was the best looking. I love the way he stands and his little spinal cape.
Yeah.
Out of the human characters, I think, I don't know. I kind of liked them all.
Well, did you like the Viking? Did you like the Floridian? Or did you like the samurai?
I think I personally liked the Viking the most of all of them.
Yeah, I do like the double shield, like scissoring effect. I really like that.
Scissoring, we're really on it.
This episode, y'all talk about a lot, girl.
Oh my god.
Polly, scissoring. What else you say?
Where's your sound effect?
Jerking.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, calm down. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Throwing stones in a glass house over there. Don't tear your shed down.
Clap
okay?
Out of every girl. You gotta clap out of the bitch.
Okay, what do you want? Here we go. How about this?
That was good.
I'm proud of my monster cock.
That's the first virtual dick I've seen all day.
There you go.
Women
bunch
do
of
get wet.
Right.
We're the wet
phallic
one.
references. Oh my god!
All
I mean,
right,
you're not wrong. Okay.
How many stars do y'all give that briefly, so we can move on?
I don't remember.
Initially,
what I gave it.
I think I gave it. I gave it 4. I haven't put it on Letterboxd yet, but I put it on my Instagram story.
4?
I gave it 4.
What kept
That's
it
crazy.
from 5?
I know.
I think just it might move up. That was my, just like I don't know. I like anthologies, but
I wish she didn't turn off her camera so y'all could see her right now. But
I bet you she's. I can only imagine. I thought she would give this a 5. I honestly did. And she said a 4. I'm like, oh.
Oh, you're watching the guest.
I don't know. It felt like I don't know what I was thinking.
All right, get out of here. You're out of time.
3 drinks deep.
Okay.
Bye. She loved it.
Where's
it's 5 stars.
Where's our
She
West
loved it.
Hollywood bear, dude?
Oh my god. Bye.
Bye.
I want to have a drink. I need to be 3 drinks deep.
Oh my god. She enjoyed the hell out of that damn movie. She wasn't falling
She
asleep
only
at
gave
all.
it 4.
I gave it a 3. I just looked.
What the hell, Evan?
Y'all weak as hell.
A lot of drugs in Evan's past.
Oh yeah,
he gave that Japanese shark movie 5 for no goddamn reason.
And you gave this stupid ass shark movie 2.5. So y'all all in the same boat.
No, hell no, no. Because look at this. First off, you're talking
Those
to
are
somebody
so far apart.
who came up. Look, dude, I love in-world camera shit, and I feel like I need. Hey, you know what? Y'all listening to this show, I know one of you out there understands the nuance of this parody cinema coming out of Japan. So, I mean, we helped bootleg Jason Village. Like, we should understand this shit better, but we don't.
Well, like I said, I would have given it a 2, but you give it a 2.5, so I went 1.5 just to offset it.
That makes sense.
I gave Predator a 4 as well, so I sounded in the same boat.
Oh my god, y'all are crazy.
I did. I'll go ahead, double checked.
Oh my, I'm going to go ahead and do the right thing here. This is the 5-star
What are you going to give
movie.
it?
It's a great anthology film, and it's a great Predator film. I will say, the Floridian pilot story really took me by surprise how much I love that.
Really, that's my least favorite. I don't like airplanes.
Dude, Iron Maiden, Aces High, like dog fights are some of the most brutal. This may be the most brutal moment in like war history. Like flying a single engine plane with machine guns. Like there's nothing more fucking metal, hardcore, scary. It's incredible. It made me think of Heavy Metal, the movie. And that great,
shit.
But yeah, I love it.
Nice. 5 stars.
Okay. Hell yeah.
All right, so is that it for you today?
No, actually, I have a ton more. And I apologize. God. You know, it's something about the, like, now that we're recording video, that I just feel like, oh, we're locked in. There's no, like, wiggle room here. Like, the no camera offered, I don't know. It was kind of like we're behind the curtain doing something, but now it's just like, well, I'm here, so fuck it. Yeah, protection, exactly. Look at all these notes I had on fucking Shark movie.
Girl, it's too much.
I was worried that I would get on here and have nothing to say about it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's kind of.
No, we do. Honestly, I think we broke it down really well.
Yeah, we do good work here. So. Oh fuck! How am I? Let me get this together. So again, this AI joke that I have over here. First off, the internet is going wild with the AI RIP art, which is an acronym I never thought I would say. It's insane. It's so cringy and weird that people can now be like RIP celebrity, and then they AI them in heaven. Like, I think
they've been doing that with the threes. Remember I told you Death Coming threes and 3 people died?
Well,
I've seen all the pictures.
Look, I got the 3 right here.
Oh, is that all 3 of them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
And it's in proportion to like how the internet's been covering them too. Notice that like Ozzy, he's pretty in frame, but not completely.
Naturally,
he's mostly
we can't
getting
see
love.
the black man's entire face.
I know, y'all didn't even put Theo.
Then we get Hogan,
front and center,
who either people are regaling him with love or hate, and so happy he died.
I see because hella people are happy he died. Racist, they call him racist. One guy unfollowed me because I posted the rest in peace to my story.
Oh my
I gotta unfollow, so whatever.
Terrell, there's video now. You can't let people know it hurts you when they unfollow.
Imagine
they didn't even post about Theo. They only cared about these other 2 men's.
So here's the other thing.
Imagine living in such a fragile state that you're bothered by somebody posting an RIP
I just
thing.
shared the
like,
thing.
what the
I know.
fuck?
I know.
Oh,
well, who
but
cares?
That's the problem with like these volatile politics shit. And it's funny. The last one of the last interviews Hogan gave, he talked about like how he just, decided to wade out there. Who gives a shit? Basically people are now happy that he's dead. It's fine. It's your life. Live it. And then, we do probably have the best person over here who drowned. Truly tragic. Good actor. And he's a little off frame. But Terrell,
you guys put him off so no one could see him.
Well, it's part of the joke. But also I wanted to do this. So let's get him a little bit more in frame. Along with the other
Theo
people that nobody's talking about. Oh yeah, because there's a couple more people up there in heaven. We got any ideas who this is?
I can't see it, so you have to tell me.
Famous
Ari
trumpet
Shafir's
player?
dad?
Jazz? Nothing? Okay. What about her?
Nope.
No?
Who is that?
Nope.
It's okay.
Nothing.
Google it. They died too. So we'll just come back. So
I mean, I'd probably know the jazz person if you told me their name, but I don't know what they look like.
He don't know him either. He just looked it up. So everyone be dying nowadays.
Did that do anything? No?
No, it didn't.
Okay. Thank you for being honest. It's fine. It's just it's funny. Perspective, right? And what I wanted to do here, first off, I have to tell a little bit of a story. The way I felt. So first off, if you've been listening to me talk for over a decade or know me personally, then you might know my parents. And if you know them, and even on this show, I've talked about how Ozzy had a weird role in my life. At Christmas, we'd listen to him. My parents absolutely love him. My dad, I would go as far to say, idolized him.
Does Ozzy have a Christmas album?
No. That's the other weird thing about it. It's just in the time to be nostalgia, we throw on Black Sabbath.
I was just curious. I was just like, oh, that'd be kind of sick.
I think, no, I don't know. Ozzy's done a lot of weird shit in his life, so there probably is some Christmas stuff. There's always cringy metal albums about like, oh, metal deck the halls, and it's terrible. I fucking hate them all. But just so you know, my parents, this is how much they like him. When I called my dad and woke him up and told him, I was like, oh man, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't want to be the one to tell you, but like Ozzy died. This man, and I'm not joking, called into work for 3 days because he was crying off and on.
Damn, dude. Are you serious?
I'm not joking. He was wrecked. He almost fought a dude outside of his house because they parked in his parking spot, and he had so much uncontrollable undirection.
You didn't tell me this.
I did tell you, and you knew it. I didn't tell you that he called in. No, because I was saving it for this.
Every fucking day.
But you know that my parents love him.
I wouldn't go nowhere.
So it's funny. I was talking to my mom about it. I'm like, is he doing okay? She's like, yeah. Then she brought you up, Terrell. And she's like, I found out that Ozzy died because Terrell texted me at work.
Yep, I did.
And what did you text her?
Ozzy died.
So, so here's the thing. My mom got furious. And she said, why is Terrell fucking with me right now? And she's like, why would he text me this? Yeah, Terrell. So when people learn that somebody they love died, it's usually like a cold text is the wrong way. Also, Terrell's the one that told me.
I called
said,
you.
Do you remember what you said?
I don't remember. I just said
Ozzy dead. How you feel? Everybody here at work, they don't care. And I was like, Terrell,
because everyone at work didn't even give a fuck. And I was
so I went, okay. Terrell, I understand you're the only reason you're calling me is because you know I like him and that you're a friend. And I'm like, but you were being so home. So I was like, you were being so insensitive too, though. And he was like, oh, really? I'm not trying to. And I knew you weren't. But then when I found out you hit my...
see how I text her. All I said was, girl, did you hear the news or some shit?
So hold on. So you texted my mom. She's at work. She looks at her phone. She goes, what the fuck? Like, I love Terrell. Why would he prank me like this in such a mean way?
Oh, I just sent her the screenshot. I didn't say shit. Look, I sent the screenshot, and that was it. And then she put in a reaction.
So I believe you.
This is it.
This is what my mom. So again, she's one of
that is so crazy.
Show. So I got on the phone with her, and she was like, "I was so mad and confused why he would do that." And then she was standing there befuddled at her work, and somebody walked up to her and said, "Hey, Lori, did you hear?" And she was like, "What?" And she's like, "Ozzy died." And we've all seen the movie.
I didn't text her.
Where this moment happens. She dropped her phone. She did one of those where it's like somebody told her he died and she just stood there and her phone fell out of her hand onto the floor.
She didn't believe my picture?
She thought you were messing with her.
Why the fuck would I do that? I don't know this man.
Oh, because I think.
Fuck, dude. Day to create those images. So, I'm not friends
Terrell,
with ChatGPT like you. That could not do this.
I think it's called denial. First off, I don't think she wanted to believe it, so she was just assumed. Yeah, but like, so they were devastated, and it's been a weird thing because I like him a lot, but as a adult, I just bury my emotions. As an adult male, I should add.
You didn't seem like you cared either, girl. You were just like, what?
Oh, dude,
okay,
it hurts, but you swallow that. And also,
I mean,
I had a couple of texts with people. Oh my god, they got lube for that. Okay.
Oh goodness, this is
my monster con.
There you go.
This episode is so nasty. Y'all so heads.
So here's
together.
The thing. I wanted to bring up. I thought I had no movies. It turns out I discovered another one.
I don't know it now. Right now, I don't know the time.
I just want to say too to put a cherry on top of the Ozzy thing. There's no song that gets me pumped up, dude, like Never Gonna Stop to this day. You put that shit on and I'll get fired up, dude.
Shows your
I don't
age.
even know what that is.
Also, this ain't the cherry. Evan, this ain't the cherry on top. I'm just getting started.
Oh, Jesus, I'm
what?
definitely
There's
going to
more?
Oh, there's a lot more.
How much time we got? What's this?
Oh, dude, we're here all day. We had a guest move the show. We got 8 hours to record.
Okay.
So what I wanted to do is I originally was going to come in here and talk about Ozzy and Hogan, and I was going to just...
You're going to leave Theo out?
I was going to leave Theo out. Well, again, I think I justified that by saying his death is tragic and was not foreseeable, unlike the two ancient men besides me. But also the other two old men who passed away, they had a huge impact on my life. So... like kind of like weird role models, you know how we all do it culturally. Like I had Ozzy and Hogan, you had Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and it kind of like informs who we are, right? And I keep thinking about like what it is about in-world camera shit that I love so much, and there's a direct connection to be made. Now originally I have shit to talk about Hogan and kind of like kayfabe, right? Like the whole production of pro wrestling and how you're in character, and to break that is so offensive. And I think maybe we could revisit that later.
You never seen the Cosby Show's Malcolm Jamal Warner was great.
Oh my God. I've seen it. Okay, but I can't draw a through line from Cosby
That's
to...
okay, it's your time. I'll let you have it.
Bro, the fucking episode where he's like trying to make the sweater and it's too fucking small and he holds that shit up, and that is one of the funniest goddamn things I've ever seen. Hang on, I can't even do it justice. I'm gonna type in Theo Little Sweater here. I'm gonna show you. I got it. No,
you know what?
That.
Warner.
This is better. No, Evan, please go ahead.
And we ain't talking about
Theo
him?
Little Sweater. Cosby Show.
Wasn't he in a horror film?
Oh, it's a shirt.
Don't you know about Hulk Hogan?
Look at this shit, dude. Look at that shit.
Oh yeah. That movie.
Oh my God.
That show. I used to watch
this
it
is
all
why
the
you don't
time.
do drugs, people.
Shit's
all right,
so
Evan,
raggedy
get the fuck
looking.
out of here.
He lets one of the forgets Vanessa. He lets the sister do his
right.
fucking hemming.
Terrell, is there anything else you wanted to add to this disrespectful eulogy that Evan's going on?
No, I'm gonna let you do your thing.
What did you get a text? I lost you that.
AI also write a song to honor these fallen heroes.
Oh my God. Okay, Evan. I know you took a hit outside, but take a deep breath.
I'm gonna take another one.
He took another hit.
Give me a little bit of time. So, in my house, Ozzy was, the Prince of Darkness, Black Sabbath, the Tritone, the creator of heavy metal. And that's how a lot of people knew him. Until something happened in March 2002 when MTV debuted The Osbournes. Now, The Osbournes... it became the most viewed series in the network's history. It drew 7.7 million people by April. It passed up Beavis and Butthead and The Real World. Season 2 rose up 84% over the premiere, reached 6.6 million per episode. And this had a huge impact on reality TV. If you're not familiar, The Osbournes is the first time that a celebrity family just let camera crews into their home. What?
It started that whole, because after that was a thing. Like there's, and now we still have like the Kardashians, but you had like Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey. You had all these like celebrity shows after that.
Yeah. Let me unroll that. I have that all, but you're totally right.
Yeah, he got the wiki page up, girl.
He's giving us numbers.
This is all
He's giving us all these stats.
Yeah. So take note. Mr. Reality TV over here. Y'all hail the king.
Osbournes.
It won a Primetime Emmy for Outstanding Reality TV Programming in 2002. It also... Yeah. So one of the main thing I want to bring up is that this show, whenever people look at reality TV, they're always like, well, it was scripted. It's all fake. Like we even heard when we were talking about Devon, just the way that JWoww kind of brought that to found footage horror, and you would have notes. Like it's not a script, but you have to hit things. Well, the Osbournes apparently wasn't. Now, Kelly and Jack did come out and they said there was a faked episode where there was a pet psychic. And it's funny because they, you know, if you know anything about the Osbournes, they're kind of off the cuff and unfiltered, like this show. And they're like, yeah, the Pet Psychic, that was totally staged. And all of their PR people and people from MTV were like, no, they're wrong. That was natural. That actually happened. It's like, why are you trying to pretend that now? The production of this show, too, had 30 crew members living at their house.
Holy fuck.
So they were set up there to film, like, you know, Ozzy walking around all looted out. I mean, a ton of stuff has come out since then. Like, it was also an odd time to be filming the family. This was kind of at the beginning of the deterioration of Ozzy. And it kind of rebranded him completely, where he went from, like, biting the head off a bat to losing the TV remote and yelling at his children to find it.
Why did he bite a bat head?
It's a metal history. We could go over that next week when we revisit this. But
ew, that's so nasty. Those are rats with wings.
Exactly. And it's funny that you mentioned that. Now, his whole persona being flipped, I think, kind of elevated his legendary status, because now it was kind of like anybody could fuck with him. You didn't actually have to like that music.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, fantastic music. But he started appearing on shows and became a cultural icon. So I pulled up something. In the wake of 9/11, when people lost, this not a transition, we're still talking about Ozzy Osbourne. In the wake of 9/11, America was looking for a laugh. And oddly enough, the Prince of Darkness had become a, dare I say, clown, but he had become a cultural lighthouse in a dark time for laughter. So one of our all-time fantastic late night talk show host, Conan O'Brien, had this little segment. And I bring this up, I'm not veering off topic, but I want to show how this shifted celebrity stardom into, like, the authentic. Like, this is 2001, so we're barely in cell phone land, if even. They may not even be around yet. But this kind of authentic shit unfolding and having a different energy.
They didn't have cameras. They were around, I think.
There were cameras, but not like this. So I'm going to play for you
shitty picture cameras.
Conan O'Brien bringing his staff some laughter. And we're going to jump around a little bit here. Here we go.
Hard time to be working here in the building lately. And a lot of people are uptight and a lot of people are worried and a little freaked out. So we have a special guest today who's going to try and lift everybody's spirits, cheer you up. I think he's the guy to do it too. Let's have a nice hand for Ozzy Osbourne.
How you doing?
So much like his show,
Someone has a problem or wants to talk or needs help in any way, Ozzy's here. Isn't that right, Ozzy?
That's right. I'm here to answer some questions if you're all kind of still freaked out by the recent events.
He's here to help.
Yeah.
So, again, Conan, a fantastic writer, came from The Simpsons. All such good writing.
Wait, really? I didn't know Conan was a writer on The Simpsons.
He wrote for The Simpsons, and in the golden era too. So
hell yeah.
Yet here he is, where this is kind of like you point a camera and hope something happens, and you're like, well, Ozzy's here, so that should be funny, right? Like it marks.
Yeah, Ozzy's one of the most clippable human beings of all time.
Exactly.
So funny.
So, I'm not going to belabor this too much. I just want to show my favorite moment. I highly recommend y'all go on YouTube and pull up this full thing. It's hilarious. But here's some of my favorite. Just let Ozzy walk around the set and we'll get comedy gold.
Look at this.
What?
So I've got more colours, you know.
That's Dolly Parton. That's what Ozzy Osbourne fears more than anything else. Is Dolly Parton.
No, I don't fear Dolly Parton. I fear Barry Manilow is my biggest fear.
You fear Barry Manilow?
I think he's the Antichrist.
Here you go.
What are you having for lunch there?
Oh, I got a banana and a pear.
What's that?
Oh, it's a quesadilla. You want some?
No, thank you.
All right, yeah.
Wait, you'll eat a rat, but you won't eat a quesadilla?
That's too clean for me, man.
What's your favorite food?
Cottage cheese.
That was for Oksana right there. I realize she's not in the room, but I'll let her know he said that.
Why does the guy at the table look like he's dressed trying to play Jay Leno? Like, what the fuck?
Dude, he does.
Happening?
Well, he's an actual dude working right now.
I know that's an actual person. That's why that's so funny. Is he's not doing anything. It's just how he looks. But he looks like he's dressed for a knockoff Jay Leno thing.
Here we go. Let's go back in.
Hello, this is Ozzy Osbourne at the Conan O'Brien Show. Can I help you? Frank? Is it you, Frank?
Frank is over here. Frank, come here. This is Frank Smiley. He's one of the segment producers.
Frank Smiley. Is it Frank Smiley you want to speak to? Hold on.
Hello? Yeah. Hi, yeah, that was Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah. She wants you to sing for her.
No.
Who is it?
No.
What does she want to hear?
Crazy, but that's how it goes. People living in fools. No.
What's the next part?
Oh, God, forgot.
You forgot? That's your song.
It was okay.
Not feeling, driving me insane. Gonna go for a ride. We just got a free Ozzy concert. Ozzy and Conan.
Yeah, that's it. The dynamic duo.
We'll leave it there. But this marked like an important shift in like what you can do. Also, I think it's worth noting that Conan was one of the first late night hosts to almost pivot heavily into YouTube. Like he started doing his own podcast. His clips would get more views than people were actually watching the show. It only made sense that the Osbournes followed that too. And later on, Jack and Ozzy did a show called The Osbournes Want to Believe, where they would sit down and watch paranormal videos from YouTube.
Yeah, I remember that.
Together.
I remember that.
That I highly recommend it. If you're from the Bay Area or listen to the Overlook Hour, that's where I got one of my favorite clips ever, which is
Ass Wang.
Which is Jack Osbourne saying Ass Wang wrong.
ASWANG. Ass Wang.
Now, Terrell, do you know what an ass wang is?
No.
It's a Filipino vampire. You should know that. You live in the Bay Area.
Yeah,
and
like
you're friends with Matthew
movie.
Abaya.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And his Vampiria. That's the name of it.
Yeah, and Vampiria. That's
Matthew
there's
Abaya.
a ton of ass wangs in there. Yeah, so I wanted to bring that up. He did change Inworld Camera forever. Just the whole like idea of being authentic. And Evan, you're completely right. Everybody you mentioned up top, like the Kardashians, also Metalocalypse. If you're a fan of that show, that's just the Osbournes, like straight up. So, yeah, I don't know. I didn't want to do a like sappy eulogy or anything, but you know, we miss him, love him. Also, if you're watching the video of this, I highly recommend that while those clips are playing of Ozzy and Conan, you just stare at Terrell. He could not be less amused.
Sorry.
All right, I'm done. It's all you now, Terrell.
That's it?
Oh, wait, you ain't going to do a movie?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
He was supposed
and I have
to
a movie. This one will be quick. From 2025, we went to an early screening of Michael Shank's new film, Together, starring Dave Franco
is it, right?
and Alice
What
Brie.
the fuck?
Oh, Evan, is that both you?
Oh, Lord.
This is it, right? This is the movie?
When did you make this?
Why did he do this? You're so into yourself. I'm so.
Oh my God!
That's why I made it, because Terrell's always like, "Oh, you're so into yourself." So I was like, "Oh, how can
Russell says it too."
And so but I mean, this was just a good bit for the show. So
I can't believe
I tried to
zoom into that. Let me see this picture.
Oh, you want me to pull it back up?
Yeah, you would love it. Pull it back up.
Send
I
that
gotta
to
see
me.
this. Yeah, I want to send this to put it in the chat. Girl. I want to see it.
Look, I tried to put it on Letterboxd, right? I uploaded it to TMDB, and I couldn't.
Girl,
I couldn't
you send it
get
to
enough
us? Let me get
thumbs
this
up or
picture.
whatever on it.
That's I have a bag of mixed emotions in there, and
No,
only
I
a little
like-
bit of it is horny.
I wanted it to change the main poster to it, but you got to get a lot of thumbs. You got to
I'm
get more
so
thumbs up.
dead.
Than the other one, so.
This is so crazy. I had to really look up. I'm so dead.
Oh
you
my
were really
God.
given in that right picture.
I know.
The left one, you look bored, but that right one, girl, you was feeling that.
Yeah, I should have done the
No.
left one a little more.
Yeah,
little
the
more
right one,
passionately.
you could tell you was wanting that, girl.
All right.
The right one, you're just like, I'm here. Oh, that brought me back to life, Evan. You actually, this is good.
All right,
I
go ahead
love
and leave
it.
that up. Leave it up.
I love
All right.
that.
No, zoom it back out. Okay, there we go. So years into their relationship, Tim and Millie find themselves at a crossroad as they move to the country with tensions already flaring. An encounter with an unnatural force threatens to corrupt their lives, their love, and their flesh. I want to say that I think this. I hope people out there making elevated genre A24 kind of serious horror films that are not afraid to play in complete subculture trope territory. I hope they're taking notes here. I think Together is a perfect example of how you take what I think people would consider lowbrow territory and just elevate it from movie to film. I love this movie. A lot of the coverage before it came out was about like how the film's about codependency, and it's actually completely about the reverse. It's about, I don't want to tread too much into this water, but I'll just say, I think it's pretty obvious that early on this movie is about finding a relationship and trying to decide if like moving in is the right move, and maybe you'll lose what makes you by allowing somebody else to live their life in a new partnership. Sorry, that was a lot of weird words that I didn't expect to come out, but I do want to protect what this movie is offering. I think immediately people are going to think body horror, and that's correct. It is a good body horror movie. It's also a scary movie. There are a couple of times where shit was very tense. There's a lot of kind of like throwback James Wan moving the camera around, anticipating what you're about to see. And at the center of this horror film that's very effective is a real couple that's very effective. Dave Franco and Alison Brie, you can feel their chemistry throughout the whole film. Even when they're fighting, it feels like people who know each other are fighting. Like they know the way to hurt each other. And visual story. I'll tell you, this movie, I can't say what it is because it would be a huge spoiler. But I always think of Ari Aster talking about Hereditary. And when he's like, I'm not extremely proud. I don't think this is a perfect script because he has that chunk of like brutal exposition where it's like, oh, I'm up in the attic and I found a shoebox and it has all of the backstory and I'm going to flip through photos and look, it's everything. Here's all the shit you need to know for the audience, which serves nothing visually. Like it doesn't help the movie in any, it's not like an exciting moment. It's just one that had to happen. And in Together, there's exposition that is fantastic. It does everything exposition does. It gives us background. It gives us a lot of context, but it's also fun to look at. And it may even be in-world.
Oh shit.
There's a lot, dude. It's fantastic. If you come to the Power Hour, keep an eye out for that one because it's great. I really like this movie, and I think it takes a oversaturated subgenre of horror film and it breathes brand new life into it. Also, beautiful to look at. Love the color grade. The sound design is fantastic. Is there anything else that a movie needs to do? Because I think this one did it. It's great.
Hell yeah.
Terrell, did I miss anything?
Yeah, you did, but what's your star rating?
The thing is, I just don't want to traverse the story at all because I think from the onset of from the beginning of the movie,
no, that's not what I'm saying.
Set up.
Once you say it, I'll explain. But what's your star rating?
Oh no, was there something really dumb here that I forgot about?
No.
Codependency.
You sent this man into a tailspin, Terrell.
I know. I'm like,
I just wanted to give his review so I could start my little part.
I'm gonna say 5. I loved it. It was great.
Okay.
Oh,
I gave it a 5 as well, but he covered it pretty well. But this movie is great. I loved everything about it. I jumped twice, I'll say that. But the reason I jumped was because there's a scene with these nasty ass things. I don't know. I guess you're tiptoeing over it, and it disgusted the hell out of me. And it was
no. You can talk about
gross.
that. That's not a spoiler.
Yeah, you left it out, and it still haunts me to this day. Like, bitch, that was so gross. He's had this. There's a smell in a roof or something, and he like took the light down and put his hand up there, and then he pulled something down, and it was a rat, and they kept showing it, and it made this little ee. It was so gross, and he dropped it, and it was attached to a whole bunch of other rats, and it made me want to cry. It was so disgusting, and I think I screamed.
Terrell, again,
I did scream. It was so scary.
There's an important distinction there.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just a rat; it was a king rat.
I don't know what that is. You explained it, but I'm so confused.
A king
those
rat.
are the ones that have pouches they carry their babies around in. A kangarat.
Oh boy,
I have no idea.
You can't hit the ball if you don't swing, but sometimes you just strike out. And I appreciate. Pull the poster back up. That would have helped. No, don't.
No, don't.
A king rat, Terrell, is when rats are in a pile or in like hordes, and their tails get caught together, and then they die.
No.
So that's what they call a king rat. All their tails are tied in a brutal knot.
Remember the thing you fight in the parking garage in Last of Us 2?
Off. Oh my.
Okay, I'm trying. I'm sorry.
Could you take this off?
It's off. It's off. Put up something that
I don't
we like
rats, and that fucking got me. It was so fucking scary, and I jumped at another part. This part, and never mind. Y'all gotta watch it, but I hella jumped and I screamed.
You got lucky though. No, fuck you, because you left. You had the worst timing.
I'm glad I left at that part.
He popped up, and he's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And then literally, before he's out, the lights come down. We're like, oh my God, what the hell?
I had to go.
But Franco and Bree did that kind of throwback lockdown thing where they're at the beginning. They're like, hey, thank you for coming out and supporting the film. Except for some reason, both of them were holding fucking rats while they did it. Yeah, and I was sitting there looking at Andy, Terrell's boyfriend, going like, oh my God, how did Terrell miss this?
That's great. I'm glad. Anyways, I had to
look at that cute little thing.
Anyways,
okay, what do you? That's a mouse. First off,
I just can't with you guys. So, anyways, this movie, I like Alison Brie and Dave Franco together on this movie. They were really good, but they both met on casting for Scream 4. That's how they first met all these years ago, and they started dating. They got married in 2017. She got the role, he didn't. She plays Sydney's publicist in Scream 4. She gets the kill in the parking garage. Y'all remember that?
Who was he supposed to be? Do you remember?
I don't know. He got cut. He didn't get the role.
I didn't know if he said though, like in an interview.
Oh no, I just read that they were in the parts, and that's how they met.
Yeah,
I thought that was really cool. But yeah, together it hits theaters this week. So when it drops Tuesday, y'all can go watch it this Thursday, pre-opening screenings and all that good stuff. But yeah, y'all should check it out. It's a perfect movie, 5 stars. Period.
Oh yeah.
Russell, you liked it a lot?
I want to see it. I like that pair.
I completely agree.
Yeah, but be ready for the rats.
You give it 5 stars.
All right.
Be ready for the rats.
I'm gonna go quick, I think.
No, why?
I'm gonna just start with Fantastic Four First Steps, y'all.
Oh, well, if we're gonna go quick, just skip that one.
Forced to balance their roles as heroes with the strength of their family bond, the Fantastic Four must defend the Earth from a ravenous space god called Galactus and his and what the fuck is this word? Eggmatic? Well, who would use this? Harold Silver.
It cooks eggs immediately.
I don't know. I never heard that word before. Anyway, Silver Surfer. So let's get into it. So Fantastic Four is like cursed or something.
This looks sick.
These movies don't ever do well. You had one that came out in 94 that didn't even see the light of day. You had in 2005
Fantastic
Jessica
movie.
Alba one. And people just got on her because she wanted to play a white girl and she didn't care about her Latina culture. And then you got on part 2 where you had Doug Jones playing a weird ass Silver Surfer and people just panned the movie. And then 2015 comes along and you have Michael B. Jordan, you have The Thing, who was like naked, he had no pants on. And then you had Miles Teller as Mr. Fantastic, and that one was just horrendous. Like how the 4 fantastical characters didn't even have scenes together until the final scene. It was so weird. Anyways, now we have this one. And it's in the MCU and it's setting up a lot. I will say I had a lot of fun with this movie. My favorite character was Herbie, the little robot. shout out to all the movie theaters that had all these cool merch buckets for this movie. But I had a lot of fun. I think they finally got it right. Fantastic Four. This one, it doesn't give you the whole rigmarole of like, oh, they went up into space. It doesn't show all that. It just starts off that they already well-established heroes and takes place in the 60s. And all these people just idolize them. They're on ABC News. They had their intro where the guy introed them talking about how they went to space and got the powers, but then they all came out and basically it starts off with Pedro Pascal looking for some shit, some scientific shit. I mean, he was in the bathroom, iodine or some shit, and then he got a Visible Woman's taking a shit, or I thought she was.
What? This movie's
this
wild.
Is how it opens, but she was really peeing on a stick, and you find out the bitch is pregnant. She's like, we're gonna have a baby, and he's just traumatized because he's like, let me just try to figure out how this baby is. Is he gonna have powers? Because he kept doing tests on her and shit. And then you got Human Torch eating Fruity Pebbles all the whole movie. Not Fruity Pebbles, Lucky Charms. All he did was eat Lucky Charms the whole motherfucking movie. And you had the Thing.
What the hell?
He was helping Herbie cook. He's like, more garlic. Anyways, and he has a whole bit about clobbering time because I guess he's known to say that in the cartoon. But he don't really say that in real life, apparently, and all the fans want him to say, it's clobbering time. He has a cool love interest, Natasha Lyonne, who's great in American Pie, Orange is the New Black, and Peaches Christ movie, All About Evil. But check this out. It's good. The villain, Galactus, was OP girl, powerful as hell. You had Silver Surfer. The girl who played Silver Surfer was really good. Chalet, whatever the fuck her name is. I don't know. It was some little funny moments, but it had some good action moments. It had a good story in the sense of what a family would go to protect their baby, because this baby is going to be a superpowered godlike character, and there was choices that had to be made. Like this Fantastic Four had, they're the face of this galaxy protectors or whatnot. And Galactus is going to come. Silver Surfer comes to warn them, saying, hey, y'all better enjoy y'all life while you can, because Galactus come eat your world soon. So y'all, do what y'all need to do, because your world about to be gone. And she just fly off. And then the Fantastical Four is like, oh, we got to go save the galaxy. So they go up there, and Galactus is like, well, they're trying to make a truce, because, they're trying to be nice. Like, we don't want to fuck you up, but if you could just like spare our world. And he's like, well, if you give me that baby in your stomach. And it was almost like inside. They were about to grab in there and take her little body out, her little visible body. And they're gonna take that baby out her body, and then they can live their happy lives. And they're like, no, we a family. We ain't gonna do that. So they go back home after getting whooped, and then they told all the people, because they wanted to know, oh yay, the Fantastic Four are back, and they destroyed Galactus, but they really didn't. They're like, and they told everything. Mr. Richards is like, Pedro Pascal is like, oh, we could have saved y'all, but they want our baby. We ain't giving up our baby. And everyone was just so mad. They were throwing tomatoes and popcorn at them, like, how could y'all do this? Y'all give up the baby. Like, we're gonna die. What about us? I was like, bitch, we saved y'all for years. We all need to, like, why can't we be happy? Like, bitch, we have a baby. What the fuck? So they're in dark water because the whole world don't like them no more, because they won't give up their baby. So the whole movie's about them like turning against the Fantastical Four, and they're trying to figure out how they can stop Galactus, save the world, but also keep their baby. And that's what the movie is. And I loved it. It was so good. It's like a standalone movie. There's 2 end credits. The first end credit is amazing. It sets up the new Avengers and the new phase of superheroes really, really well. And it's so exciting. The whole theater clapped and cheered. This movie was great. I will say it's making... I forgot how big Marvel movies are. I went to the theater to see this, and it was just so many people all dressed up. One guy had the whole Reed Richards outfit on. I don't know. I was like, a spirit store open? How did he get the outfit so quick? But anyways, he had the whole outfit together, and they were all taking pictures.
Just stealing popcorn from people, stretching his arm out.
Yeah. Anyway, so it was really good. And then I went to, I give this movie 4 stars. 4 stars. I liked it. I didn't love it, but I liked it. It was really fun. But so I'm excited for what's to come with these characters.
How's it look? Like visually?
Great. I like the powers. It didn't look corny as fuck. Them fighting Galactus was great. That was a good. I don't know.
I just saw in that trailer Russell had playing. It says presented in. They called it Fantastivision, but I've suspected that was probably Panavision. Excuse me, Panavision. I looked it up and it is. They shot it on like 70mm ultra wide, like Panavision, which is cool. I bet it looks fucking tight.
Yeah, I saw it during the fan event, so it was like the XD 3D shit. And girl, the 3D was pretty good for what it was. I don't really see it, but it was like, it was all right. I don't know. I'm not a big 3D person, but it was a fan event, and I wanted my free shit. I got my little free patch. That's Fantastic Four, and I got a little keychain. It was a little Flaming Torch keychain. I don't know. It was really fun.
Oh, that's rad.
I like my little freebies, bitch. So I had fun and I had a good time. And then the next day, I traveled along the way to go.
Wait, hold
see
on. I want to talk about Fantastic
the new
Four more.
Poohniverse movie.
Wait, because dude, the thing that has really got me excited about this is I love all of the like period piece overlay. Like it feels like they did like a full Fallout reimagining of the 50s.
Yeah, look at it. It's so nice.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I was arguing with one of our mutual friends about
yeah, but he doesn't like anything.
The style.
So
shout out to East Bay cinematographer Josh Ingle, who I'm like, dude, just going through all this, like everything looks tight. I love the uniforms, like everything.
There's 57 Korean posters for this movie. Holy fuck,
dude! And they're all cool too. Look at all this
they're all
cool
sick.
artwork.
There's just so many. That's
and sorry,
dope.
I lifted up on that frame to make a taking a Deborah and Logan joke, but I completely forgot.
Oh, also speaking of that, you mentioned Fallout. Did y'all see that before Terrell cuts loose on the next one? Did y'all see that that studio that made Fallout is doing a Wolfenstein show?
Oh my god,
that's gonna be sick.
Terrell's like,
because
what the?
I don't
you don't
know
what that
is.
game
I'm
is.
so sorry.
It's another Bethesda game. It's one where you fight Nazis. There's this guy named BJ Blazkowicz, and he's like a resistance fighter basically, and it's an alt history game where like the Nazis invaded the United States and he's like fighting them and shit. It's tight, and I'm excited to see them kind of adapt because they were so tonally faithful to Fallout that I'm really hoping they do the same thing with Wolfenstein. It could be sick.
Okay, yeah, I know, Russell. I didn't know you want to talk about it too much because I know you don't like Marvel movies. But
well, do you think I would like that one?
I don't know. I think so. I think it was good. You like the Fantastic Four?
I do.
Yeah, Johnny had his little funny moments. You know, he's supposed to be like the little jockey guy that sits back eating his Fruit Loops, and he likes women, and he had a little crush on Silver Surfer. There's a whole little thing with that. Ben Grimm, he didn't get in his brooding mode. Everyone just loved Ben Grimm. And the Invisible Woman was just pregnant the whole movie and just a mother, like when the baby, like she had to pull power from deep within to fight Galactus. And basically she took him out on her own, kind of, sort of. She's strong. I'm spoiling shit. But y'all gotta watch it. I liked it. I liked the Fantastic Four because I'm a big X-Men fan, and I liked how the X-Men all grouped together, have the little powers and the little personalities, and I like how Fantastic Four have that as well. I don't know. I'm a big fan of like the group. With all the
Are they in this new Marvel thing they're doing? That they're
they're gonna be
X-Men gonna be a part of that?
What the hell?
Well,
how old are
X-Men's
you?
coming soon, and apparently their son is like a mutant. I guess I was reading because their son that they have, Franklin Richards. Apparently he's a mutant. I didn't know that, but
he's a mutant.
Powerful.
Okay.
So
I just also really like X-Men, so I was just curious if that was going to be a part of like the upcoming. Because I'd actually go watch those.
You should go watch Fantastic Four. You don't want to take
maybe
I might, yeah, if she wants to go see it.
Maybe they'll give their son the Mortal Kombat treatment. Because rumor on the street is that new Mortal Kombat movie, that dumbass character that they made for the remake, they kill him in the first 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but I remember.
I forgot his name too. He's dumb as hell.
Didn't he turn his?
Yeah.
I don't know. He had a weird power. But okay.
All right. Well, you know what? We do have a special guest here to weigh in on the Fantastic Four. So go ahead. Why don't you speak now?
I'm the Goat Man. How about fuck comic books and fuck superheroes?
Oh, hot take. All right, good hearing from you, Goat Man.
I hope Galactus eats him. All right, so the next day I had to go check out because I've seen all the Poohniverse movies in the theater. Blood and Honey 2, Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare, and now Bambi the Reckoning is out. So let's get into... Basically, I went to this and it was a packed house again. Everybody and their mama dressed up for the gods. And I was like, why is there so many people here to watch these movies? There's so many people in the theater. I was getting annoyed. I couldn't even get the butter in my popcorn good. People all in my damn way. And you know, I had my little I had bought the Herbie bucket and all the cups, and I was trying to do my little Instagram post. Tell me why I did it, because there was no room. Anyways, it was like a table, and everyone that came out of Fantastic Four surrounded me. They were all looking. I was scared someone was gonna snatch my shit up and steal it. They were all like, "Oh my god, that is so cool!" One guy took a picture of me with it, girl. And I was like, I was trying to look it up to find it online. I should have asked him. He took a picture of me with it. One girl was like, "Can I please take a picture? Can I please?" I was like, "What am I doing? A photo shoot at the movie theater? I gotta go get in my seat, ho."
You weren't loving that?
Picture. No, it was too many people, and I didn't want to be there. I looked a mess. Anyways,
wait, Terrell, you should have warned me. We're playing this trailer in the background just for some visual shit, right? you remember what happened to Evan's cousin, right? To Ronnie?
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. This could be traumatic.
This is what Ronnie should have done. If he wasn't so drunk, maybe he could have knocked the car out of the way and it wouldn't have killed him.
Okay.
That might have been literal footage from that night.
Oh my God.
This is actually, I like that this is Bambi, because I had a pet, you know, I think I've mentioned on the show before, I had a pet deer when I was a kid named Bambi that we would feed bread from the porch. And she is dead now. She's no longer with us. So this could be her. I'm going to watch this with that canon in mind. That this is,
God. Again,
right, so
this
back
was
to
a
my
sick
story.
callback to our live stream about
also, why
creep tapes.
Why are there horns or antlers if it's a female deer?
Maybe it's not. Learn the lore, you fuck.
I mean, Bambi is a girl, right?
Maybe that's her daddy.
I think Bambi's a boy, but we're going to get into it. So basically, let me just read the synopsis, and then I'll continue with my stories, because I'm being cut off a lot. This is a all right, so after a mother and son get into a car wreck. Oh, and the mother, by the way, is from Game of Thrones.
Oh, no, he's a boy.
Yep.
He's a boy.
They soon become hunted by Bambi, a mutated, grief-stricken deer on a deadly rampage, seeking revenge. Oh, my phone died. For the death of his mother. Anyway, so I get into the theater, and this is a packed theater. Only 3 seats are open. I was shocked. I was like, everybody come and see Bambi when there's Fantastical Four, right? You know, next door and down every theater had in that theater. Every room was Fantastical Four. Anyway, so I go in, and of course I sit next to the 2 horrible people. One guy here, he sat down his chicken strips and ranch. Smelled so good, by the way. And he was just sitting there. He put his feet up, and he was just, when the movie started, he laughed at everything people said. He just said, "Oh, you're wearing these shoes." He just starts laughing. "Oh, you want to eat?" Because this guy, he ate. What the fuck did he eat? He laughed at everything. It was so weird. And then when there was jumpy, scary stuff, like that scene, the part where the car got hit, he's jumped. I was like, oh my God. I kept looking at him. He was a mess. He ate his strips and threw them on the floor. He went like this, like a frisbee. I was like, what am I? And he had this fucking large soda with extra ice because he kept and
I was with the man a little until you said he threw the chicken down. That's fucked up. Like I was like, let the man enjoy his movie and overreact if he wants. But throwing the chicken on the ground is that's fucked.
It was annoying because we're in a small ass theater because all the theaters were for Fantastical Four, a little small screen. It was just horrible, and everybody's so tight together, and he just right up on me, like moving so much and just gulping that fucking icy was so fucking annoying. It was like ice with like. It was annoying. I was like, finish that drink. Anyways, he kept talking to people next to him. He came by himself. And then on the other side, there was a guy who bought a $20 nap because he was snoring so loud.
Terrell's shitty theater encounter of the week. That should be a segment.
It should.
I love hearing you talk shit on people. Yeah, at the theater.
So he was snoring. Every time it was a good part, you go, and I was like, what is happening? Why are you doing this, old man? Why are you here? God damn. You should have caught it. Never mind. Anyway, so when the movie there was also a bitch in the front that was so loud after every trailer. She's like, "Oh my God, we have to watch this." And I heard her way. I'm at the top. This bitch was so loud. What was the trailer? I don't remember, but she was just all into it. And there was some movie that it was like a comedy. I don't know. She's like, "That's a remake." The Roses. It was like a dumb thing with some comedians and a man and a wife. And she said,
I know you like to think your shit don't stink. But...
Okay, but anyways, she was just like, this better be better than Blood and Honey and all this stuff. Anyways, the movie comes on. I was excited. Bambi wasn't my favorite Disney child movie, but it is what it is. So this movie has a lot of characters that you are going to hate. Well, I hated everybody. I wanted them all to die. Like, they all...
Good. I hope the deer kills him.
There was, like, the nephew I really despise. He played his game the whole time, and he threw a pillow at his grandma. He threw a rock at his grandma, telling her to shut the fuck up. And I wanted to jump to the screen. I said, that's your grandmama. But the grandmama was crazy as hell. She doesn't even phase. She'd be, like, talking to herself, like, the peanut butter and jelly and all this stuff. I don't know what the fuck she was saying. But she just kept talking, and she just said things to herself as she's scribbling on a paper, and she's drawing Bambi. She'd been drawing Bambi pictures like her whole life because there's Bambi pictures all throughout her house. I was like, bitch, why are you drawing this? She stood outside staring into the darkness saying, he's coming. And everyone's like, who the fuck is coming? The lady, she was rude too. The nephew's stepmom, there she is right there running from him. She got cut the fuck up. She got shoved in half.
Oh, shit.
Black girl. Anyways, I liked her, but she was a bitch in this. She was like the evil stepmom. But anyways, she grabbed the mama and brought her back into the house. Basically, this is about the girl from Game of Thrones, the mom and her son, and they're going to the cabin to meet up with his dad's family and to spend the weekend at the cabin. They get into like this Uber type of thing, and they get into the accident with Bambi. Bambi running up on them, and he like terrorizes it. Bambi mad. It has a they start off with a cartoon at the beginning. The blood and honey. They start off with a little storyboard of what happened with Bambi. He got shot. The mom got shot, and Bambi's all by himself, lonely. He was treading the woods, and then the woods took over, and he turned into this mutated thing. There's also humans in this sort of blame, obviously, because they'd be killing people. But there's this group of humans that have been working, experimenting on animals, and they turn into mutated creatures, and they try to capture them and kill them, and they try to make this superpower thing, like there's rabbits and all this stuff. So it's almost like the movie, because remember the rabbits that went with Bambi? Anyways, they get into the car accident, and then they basically they run through the woods because Bambi chasing them, and then they end up at the granny's house and with the family. And then there's these hunters on the other
river
side.
And through the woods to grandmother's house they went.
Yeah, well, that basically I'll get through this. So basically, this movie is Bambi killing people, but he didn't even kill that many people because the humans were killing each other. Like the hunters, one is a new hunter. He didn't know what he can't even shoot for the life of him. And when one of the uncles left to go find the kid and the mama in the woods, he got shot because one guy didn't know how to shoot the animal, and it ricocheted and killed the uncle. So they killed him. Another part when they were trying to get away from fucking
My grandpa
Bambi,
shot the antler off a deer one time.
They were trying to get away from the Bambi character, and there was a rope behind the car. That's the car. They made the little son drive. The son's like, I don't want to. They have a UK accents. I can't do it. And he was like, can somebody else do it? And he, all that. And he drove the car and the guy, the dad or whatever, he was standing by the car, and the rope wrapped around his hand. And the mom was like, drive faster, my son. So as they driving faster, the guy is being dragged and killed along the line. His face is all fucked up. I was like, Bambi didn't have to do much, y'all. Y'all were killing each other, y'all.
Is this so? It's in Britain. The whole thing's like UK.
It's in UK. All these Poohniverse movies is UK.
Wait, but Bambi's a white-tailed deer. They don't have whitetails in the UK.
Oh shit,
girl. I don't know. I'm just they are UK actors. That's what this is. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I don't know the shenanigans of a Disney movie. I just know I just loved it. So as it goes along, Bambi, he looked good. The kills are pretty good, pretty gruesome. There's some CGI blood. You hate all the characters. I like the bunny scene. There's a scene where the character gets eaten up by bunnies because he was so evil. I hate this kid so much. He already hit his grandmama, so he falls into a pile of shit, like literal shit, and it's all over his face. And then he gets up, he goes, oh, bother. And then he goes, and then there's this rabbit that walks up. Cute ass rabbit, just like trying to be his friend. He a little thumper. He come up and just like, oh, like he wanted to be friends with the boy. And the boy said, get out of here, silly rabbit. And he hooks up his leg full power like he a football player. And he kicks the damn rabbit all the way through this forest, girl. That rabbit was like gone. So after he kicked the rabbit, all the other rabbit family, they all came and they ate him up, girl. It was great. I loved it. Don't be kicking these family members. They rabbits like the fuck, not get kicked. So I was so confused. Anyways, this movie was great. I feel like y'all were bored with this, but I had fun.
No, I'm glad Bambi gets her revenge. And I know it's technically, I'm not trying to misgender Bambi, but in my mind, our Bambi was a girl, so it's a girl to me. Maybe my canon is that she grew horns and now she's getting her revenge from the dead because that car shouldn't have hit her. She was just eating bread and trying to go back to her babies.
The family had their own drama because the daddy, he wasn't there for his son, and the mom was lying for the daddy, even though the daddy didn't even want to be there. The son almost got killed by Bambi, and the dad ran away. He didn't care, and it made me so mad. The dad was evil. All the humans were evil except for the mom and the child, and it just made me so mad. Oh, and the grandma, she had a great moment too, by the way. It was a great moment, and I hope people were clapping. I was clapping, girl. I started to clap, and it was just so good. I just had so much fun with this movie. These movies, they dumb as hell, they bad, but I be having fun. I still think Blood and Honey 2 and the Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare are stronger. Seen any of these. Well, I love them, girl. I don't know why I do, but they're not that good. But I be having fun with them. And
Wait, Terrell,
I'm excited because they're all going to come together for the Poohniverse. Like this Bambi, Peter Pan, and the Blood and Honey crew are all going to come together for one big Avengers movie. We all got to watch it.
I want to.
Okay.
Terrell, I got to ask you because it's the end of Shark Week or Shark Month or Sharkmageddon, whatever Evan's calling it.
Who do sharks have to do with Bambi?
Well, because look at this picture. I feel like they probably use a lot of tropes from shark movies here. Like, does Bambi have like music or something? Is he creeping up on the outskirts of
because he'd be in the woods, be peeking and watching. You see from his point of view, like a guy was pulling his dick out to piss, and then he came and just chopped his head off with his antlers. It was great.
What's
his dickhead or his head?
Oh, and he ravages through a house. Like he barges through and just breaks all the doors. There was a fat bitch there that was like trying to blow him up. She was like, "Go to hell, Bambi," and shot this thing. It was like a mess.
Oh my God.
I'm telling the whole movie.
Fuck being fat.
Yeah, but she was a fat bitch. And when you see the movie, you ain't gonna like her anyway. She was disgusting and evil and had bad fingernails. They were dirty. And I was just so confused. Yeah.
Damn, dude, good job. What would you rate it?
I gave it 3.5 out of 5.
Oh, damn.
Fuck,
I did.
dude.
I thought for sure I would have bet money on 4 at least.
I almost gave it a 4, but I gave it 3.5. It was okay. It was short and sweet, like an hour and 20 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah, 3.5 is good though. I enjoyed it. I think Neverland Nightmare was a bit better, and I gave that a 4. I don't know. I liked it for what it was, but the people were just so evil. I just hated everybody, like with a passion. But
well, they got it.
They did, and I'm ready for part 2, bitch. And I feel bad for Bambi. I was rooting for Bambi this entire movie. Like every person that killed her, I was proud of. I was very happy. And
getting her corn-fed, bread-fed revenge.
Team Bambi.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. That's all I have for y'all this week. Even though I had to like fight with y'all because y'all were cutting me off through my reviews.
No, that's what happens.
I didn't
We're
cut
excited.
y'all off.
We want to play
Ozzy
ball.
Talking about he don't remember his music and shit.
You got me passionate, dude. This is about my pet, so I had to.
Oh, you would have a pet Bambi?
I did have a pet Bambi.
Hold on. So since we're wrapping up the show,
yes,
it's time to do the wrap up thing. Again, I had this planned. I didn't know this episode would be this long, but I'm committed.
It's very
and
long.
I refuse to let it go. First off, I forgot the main reason. Wait, where are you going? Terrell, come back. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, well, what the? He just abandoned us?
He got to get that phone plug, dude. He's done talking. He'd plug that phone in.
I think somebody kicked in the front. Okay, you're back.
Okay, go.
So the main reason that we ended up watching the Predator thing is because they had this new ending. It was announced at Comic-Con that they were updating the Hulu stream so that the end credit scene where they revealed what's her name from Prey?
How can you bring this up earlier?
Because it's the end credit, so we're saving it for the end credit. Also, I'm not going to play any music.
How come you didn't tell me there was a new ending?
Well, I'm going to show you it right now. But also, to end out Evan's apocalyptic Shark Week extravaganza that's all about Evan somehow still, I have the end credit song from Ring Shark, a.k.a. Well Shark, which we didn't talk about. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to cue up the end credit rap from Ring Shark, and we're going to watch the end credit video from Killer of Killers. Here we go.
Shit.
Again, this is Ring Shark. Did y'all hear this?
Yeah,
I turned
unfortunately.
It off. I didn't hear it. I didn't need to. Oh, you added that. You made
Nope.
this.
No, that's in it. That is in it. He did not touch it. That's in it. We'll watch it back. I swear.
This is a bit.
That's the real Ring Shark.
This is a bit.
I did not make
real
this.
He did not mess with that at all. That's
okay,
exactly
and here's
how it sounds.
Hold on, here's the Killer of Killers video now. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. So we continue and it pans over. Oh shit! Danny Glover's coming back, dude. And
oh shit, Arnold.
Dun 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 dun.
Why would they not keep that before? Why they add
dun,
that?
dun dun dun
for
dun.
like a sequel or what?
Probably thought of it after it came out.
Oh boy,
So
we've
are
had
they
a lot
doing
of bad.
sequel?
music. Yeah, I think they're gonna make more. Also, at Comic-Con they announced that they were in talks with Arnold to actually come back in the flesh. Where I'm like,
I don't get it.
I'm sorry, I love you, Arnold. You're probably gonna die next since you're gonna be up on here next week. But the only thing I want to see him do.
That's nice to say.
I just want to see King Conan. Before you go, that's it. Okay?
But you don't care about Conan no more.
I love Conan. What are you talking about? O'Brien and the Barbarian.
O'Brien, like potatoes?
Oh my god. The talk show host, the one we saw the video of earlier with Ozzy.
Dude, O'Brien likes potatoes?
I thought that was Conan.
That's wild, dude.
That's
In
his
fact,
last name, though, is O'Brien.
I'm lost, girl.
If O'Brien makes you think of potatoes, we have to ask.
Potatoes O'Brien.
Is it racist?
I think so.
That ain't racist. Everyone eats potatoes. Don't you eat French fries? I see you Scarfdale.
Go Google oh my god, I can't even talk.
I ain't Googling
Irish
shit.
potato famine.
Yes, go Google what the poor Irish had to eat.
Girl, what does that have to do with me? I thought you were talking about some potatoes.
No, oh my god.
All right, y'all. That was it for this week's episode of Footage Foreplay. We're gonna see y'all next time. Bye. This is a long episode.
Bye, y'all.
I'm so sorry.
Bye, y'all.
Chaos, dude.
They all cut through my review. I couldn't even get my words right.
That's because we were excited.
You weren't excited for Fantastic Four. You were just talking shit before the stream.
No, what do you mean?
Rest in peace, Bambi.
I love Bambi.
Fuck comic books and fuck superheroes.
Thanks for listening to Footage Foreplay. If you enjoy the show, please consider leaving a review, sharing it with a friend, or simply hitting like. These small gestures are a great free way to support this mayhem, and if you find some footage we should be fondling, email us at footageforeplay@gmail.com. Check back every Tuesday and Thursday for new episodes, and remember, don't skip the foreplay.